The Kansas City Chiefs are back in the AFC Championship game for the sixth straight time. Heading to Baltimore to take on the Ravens, who are in their first AFC Championship game since 2012. It's the coveted quarterback matchup we have all been waiting for. Patrick Mahomes versus Lamar Jackson. Are we heading to Chiefs Kingdom, or will the Ravens flock to victory? This is the Empty the Bench Network AFC Championship live stream, presented by Wolf Spreads. Starting right now. All right, here we go for another live stream. Ben Cruz, Talibano, Nick Morgeson. It's the AFC Championship round as the Chiefs go in to face the Ravens. Interesting game, coveted matchup, as I said, Lamar Jackson versus Patrick Mahomes. A lot of questions on the Chiefs side because everyone said that Mahomes couldn't go in and win on the road. I think we can basically say that that's off the table now, right?
Correct. I mean, that argument about playing on the road is off the table a little bit. I think so much, Nick, this game isn't so much about them being the road team. It's about them playing the team that was the best team in the National Football League entering the playoffs. And I can safely say that given I know they and the 49ers finished with the same record, but given the Christmas Day game where the Ravens completely trounced the 49ers, that the Ravens are the best team in the NFL. And for me to say that, it gives them a lot of credit because I had entered this NFL season, Nick, picking that the Ravens were going to be the most overrated team in the NFL, but I think you could argue that maybe the Chiefs ended up winning that. But I think that's for debate given, that the Chiefs ended up winning their first two playoff games, but none of that matters if they don't win today.
That's a good point. Ben, your first thoughts on today's game?
Yeah, we should have a really good one again, like last week with the Chiefs and Bills. The Ravens, I think, to me, have been the best team all season. Obviously, they've had some spurts here and there, but you just look at this team from a whole. Their running game has really been their strong suit, like it's had in the last couple of years. Their defense, when the defense is on, they're feisty, they're tough. I've experienced that many times as a Patriot fan, going against a lot of Ravens playoff teams when they're really locked in. They were really tough to beat. This Chiefs team, I do think, you can't, discredit Patrick Mahomes in the way that they played last week, but it's going to be a tough one, for both sides. It should be a really good one. The elements, I think, are going to be a little bit of a factor. But you just got two really good quarterbacks playing at a really high level. It doesn't get any better than this.
So we'll get into all the Wolf Spreads, our Wolf Spreads picks. Obviously, this is presented by Wolf Spreads. Check them out as well. 2,000 fantasy dollars every week. We've been doing their competitions, and we just expanded them across our network. We're glad to have them. I have the records if I reach over to my left over here. We all did good this past week. Zan and I went 4-0. Tom, Ben, and Nick went 3-1. So we all were within one loss victory of each other. So let's get into the numbers. Chiefs at the Ravens. Obviously, Ravens at home. 4.5 spread, over under 44. This number, the spread has been going up, but the total has been going down. So that's kind of been an interesting watch heading to game time.
I think the reason for the total, I don't know. I remember, Ben, if you said it right before we went on air, that it's raining already in Baltimore.
It is.
Yeah, it is.
All right.
So the weather is
But-
kind of disgusting out.
But the more I look at this spread, because when you guys did this on Football Friday, it was a -4. And now here we are, it's a -4.5. And even that -4 on when you guys recorded Thursday night, like even that was a little bit low. That wasn't the original because entering the week, the very first line was Ravens -3.5. So the more that this line moves, guys, the more comfortable I feel taking the points on the Chiefs because I get it. I get it. The Chiefs have always had their doubts, but and even then, I'm still picking the Ravens to win this game, but it still plays into the narrative that you were talking about, Nick, that even in a season where things have gone completely wrong for the Chiefs, when playoffs come around, Mahomes turns into a different animal. And I think they're going to make this a really closely and competitive game. I really don't understand. Like, granted, there is all the rain. Granted, the Chiefs defense have the injuries, but I think this line, I mean, this spread and this points over under, I think these are slam dunks. I think you put the plus money on the Chiefs. I'll give the spread will be the second slam dunk. I think the big slam dunk is that over under because I talked about that last week when we were talking about the Ravens and Texans game. Now, granted, more of that over under was because the Ravens went off in the second half, but with the two powerhouse offenses, two great quarterbacks, like you mentioned, like 40, those two can hit 44 points pretty easily.
I mean, the one question I will have is you have the number one defense and the number two defense in the NFL right now who are playing in the same game. The offense is really not the coveted, I don't know, presence in the past that, like when the Chiefs had Tyreek Hill and Kelsey playing together, when you have offensive threats. Now, I know they have Rice, who's been amazing for them,
Right.
but who almost got hurt last week. I don't know. Defense is really going to play. I mean, I think, Ben, like you and I were saying on Football Friday, we could see this being 24-10 was what we were talking about, possibly.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like this might be a little bit more than that, but I think it's going to come down to the turnovers because I don't think there's going to be a lot of turnovers. I think that essentially the scores essentially are going to be back and forth here and there. Um, but yeah, whoever makes the first mistake, I think, will change the outcome. You look at the Bills, right? The Bills had last week against the Chiefs. They had a couple turnovers that essentially bit them, and look what happened. So I don't think that the Ravens have been a team that have been a team of kicking themselves a lot this year. They've been a team of determination. They play really well, and they just seem like a team that's been locked in from the start. They know in terms of what's at stake. Lamar knows what's at stake. He wants to win that Super Bowl. That's essentially been the monkey off his back for a long, long time. And so here's your chance. Here's your chance to go against the defending champions at your place. Now it's time to prove it.
Yeah, it's an interesting game. Will the Chiefs' offense come to play? Because I think what everyone is saying, and I agree, the Ravens are not going to have a problem going up and down the field. It's a matter of can they get the ball in the end zone and score? Is Odell Beckham going to be an option? He's really been a nothing so far in the playoffs. Ben, you were mentioning Zay Flowers, who could possibly have a huge game depending on if Lamar's not running for 11 carries and 100 yards like he did last week. But we'll see how that develops. Let's go over some of the over and unders and and speaking of Lamar Jackson, over under 213.5 passing yards. I'm kind of slamming the under on this one because if Lamar is going to use his legs and the Chiefs D line has all the injuries, who's going to stop Lamar from running the football?
Yeah.
So there's no need for him to force the throws. At least that's how I see it.
What really was killing the Texans last week was the Ravens like to use an outside zone scheme where they essentially are just running outside to outside. And the Chiefs, if they have their spy essentially in William Gate out, it's essentially going to come down to in terms of the pass rush. Can they get the pass rush on Lamar Jackson? And even if they do, they have so many weapons this year that have essentially been making plays. And it's not like the Ravens have to beat you down the field and make explosive plays. They could do it with the run. They could do it through the read option, and they could do it with the other passing ability. So it's like they're such a hard offense to stop specifically And that's one of me. I think that's where they're going to win this game if everything goes down right.
Tom, what do you think about the 213.5?
I'm not as confident as you guys. I mean, last week he only threw for 152. The week before that, against a powerhouse like Miami, he threw for. I mean, the Week 17 matchup, he threw 321. Against San Francisco, he threw 252. So he's going to end up throwing a lot. I mean, I'll take the under, but I'm not as confident as you guys.
I'm
I
not
wouldn't.
confident, but
I'm not confident either.
I wouldn't say I'm 100% confident, but because of the D-line not being there completely, what's the point of throwing if Lamar's going to run for 30 yards and take them down the field each time? There's no need to put people in danger on those routes.
But I think he's got to at least mix it up to keep the Chiefs' defense on their toes.
Agreed, but at the same time, if it's going to be there, it's kind of like foot in the mouth. Like you're just going to take it every time the space is open. It kind of reminds me, and this is very old fashioned, but think Michael Vick, where Michael Vick would just run every single time when they would leave him open on purpose, and he would just take the yardage every time. That's Lamar. Lamar's a much better player than Michael Vick, by the way. Don't get me wrong, but Lamar is faster, stronger. He's harder to take down. He's also willing to take the glutton and the punishment of getting hit, unlike most quarterbacks. Now, he's a bigger guy, but I'm with you. Is it 100% slam dunk? No, but I definitely think everything leads to the under. All right, the other side, as the game is getting ready to start soon, Patrick Mahomes over under 243.5.
I think this one.
Go ahead, Tom.
You go, Ben. Oh, okay.
Sure?
I think you got to go under. This might be an extreme case, but I think if you're going to go under with Lamar, you got to go under with Mahomes. He only threw for 215 yards against Buffalo last week.
And that could win it too if the Ravens offense is struggling, which I doubt.
Right. Against Miami, he threw 262, which was also in a poor weather condition. So Miami
was struggling.
I get, but that's my point. If they struggled and he only needed to throw 262 yards to win that game in that dominant fashion, I don't know if he needs to throw 243 here or 244.
Right. But I think Mahomes is going to have to throw more to put points on the board. Like Pacheco is great. Pacheco and Hilaire are probably the best running tandem in football right now, but it's going to be tough for them to score on the ground.
But devil's advocate, you were talking all this time about Ravens defense and how strong. Do you think he's going to struggle a bit with the Ravens defense?
I think they're going to pressure him.
Yes.
I think the Ravens. Well, I saw a stat the other day on the opposite side that Lamar is the most sent sacks quarterback in the league. They blitz more than any other team. The opponent blitzes more than any team. So I don't know. I think the Ravens are going to send more blitzes on Mahomes that he's not going to be comfortable with. So we'll see how that one plays out. Another one I wanted to put in. This guy is back in the lineup. Mark Andrews over under 33.5 receiving yards. I think you're going to see him more active in the game. That's just me. This is a big number for a guy coming back. I'll say maybe he just barely covers it, but we'll see.
I'm going to go over. I really like Andrews in this spot. I think that his legs are really fresh, especially for the time he's at off. And, he wouldn't be playing in this game if the coaches didn't believe in him. And I think that the Chiefs essentially have had their struggles with vertical essential passing abilities, and that's something that the Ravens do a lot. They essentially, they'll misguide you in terms of like a read option. They'll throw it across the middle of the field. If nothing's open there, I'll obviously use the run. But Andrews is obviously Lamar's favorite target, I think, personally to me.
Yes.
And I think that you get him back essentially as they don't even really need him, which is a scary part. They've been so good without him. And I think that a lot of people are like, oh, you take him away. It's like, they're essentially just going to decline, and they didn't. They essentially maybe even got better. And Isaiah Likely essentially blossomed into becoming the number one tight end. Now essentially Likely is in your number two. They essentially have a 1A and 1B option. I think Andrews is definitely going to take this over for sure.
Or you could play a 2 tight end set, which has become very popular in the NFL this year.
Yeah, and it's hard for defenses to stop too.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, I think as you guys were just talking about, I think they're going to have a 2 tight end set to kind of lay some of the pressure off on Andrews, but Andrews was a big part of their offense. And the fact that they didn't have him for this season and to still get the record that they did, to still perform in the way that they did, like Ben said, I don't think he goes unless the coaches really trust that he's going to get the job done. And now imagine adding Andrews to the lineup with the kind of team that they have. That smells like a potential for a big game performance. I'm going to say over as well for Mark Andrews.
All right, let's move to the other tight end since we're talking tight ends. Travis Kelce, over under 63.5 receiving yards. Is Taylor Swift an appearance? Do we know this?
I guarantee it.
Yeah.
Oh, you guarantee it. Oh, I also was reading some dates coming up for if they make the Super Bowl. She's supposed to be in Tokyo the night before the Super Bowl doing a concert. Yeah. Do you think she travels back in time to... Because technically she's going backwards to get there.
Rap sheet would say that she's expected to be there if they move on, because I think she's going to do everything that she can to support Travis. I mean...
I'm over it. I want it.
I know. Listen, I have had people tell me that they want the Chiefs to win because they think Lamar is arrogant. I would rather somebody arrogant in the Super Bowl than all this Kelce Swift stuff that's gonna be overload if they manage to get in him. Plus,
can I tell you?
You were kind of referring.
Go ahead.
Sorry, Nick. Can we referring to what you were talking before to stream, Ben? It feels like the Chiefs have embraced the villain roles. So I don't know how you can talk about Lamar and being arrogant when the Chiefs and Mahomes have openly talked about wanting to be the villains here.
Ugh.
It's like for me specifically, because I'm obviously a team in the AFC, it's like you got the Chiefs, which for me, it's like, because like they're trying to be the next type of dynasty for us. And then the Ravens, we just always had our tough battles in the playoffs. They just, neither of these teams to me, it's just like I can really pull for one. But if I had to pull for one, I'm going to go for the Ravens because I do like Lamar Jackson. I've always been a fan of him from afar, and I would like to see somebody else besides Mahomes maybe in a Super Bowl for once. I know. Yeah, here we go.
Kickoff coming.
By the way, I just saw a massive fight break out. Did you? I don't know if you guys just saw that on the field that they were showing. What?
Was that in the stands? Kickoff, by the way.
Well, of course, I'm behind. Good. That's great. I haven't seen a kickoff yet. That's just awesome.
Wait, was that in the stands? That's it. That they just had a fight.
It was on the sideline.
Oh.
Because they were fighting over Tucker's stuff getting kicked off the field when he was trying to kick. Now I'm about to see a kickoff.
Oh, jeez. All right, where are you at then?
15.
What do you mean 15? That doesn't help.
You mean has it kicked off for you yet?
Yeah. 15 minutes.
Right, we're getting into first down now.
Arg.
All right, I guess I'll have to
literally just saw a kickoff. This is not going to work for me.
And first round gets us nothing.
Yeah.
I was going to say, yeah, you're way behind.
I'm working on it.
Remember Nick DiMartino last week? He was doing it from NFL Game Pass. So he was like behind.
Yeah, he was like 2 plays behind.
It was so funny. I felt bad, because he's just like, yeah, don't tell us in terms of what Baker does in the last drive. And he was on, the drive before.
I just logged into Paramount.
Here's a new banner for you.
Yeah. Now I'm seeing it on first down.
All right, well, we're just getting to third down now.
Of course. God forbid. Well, you're both watching on TV.
So?
I'm saying I'm watching on a stream.
Well, what do you want me to do about it? I'm watching on my TV. That's how convenience. I don't have a Paramount subscription.
Actually, if we all watched it on one of those streaming sites, we'd be at the same place.
Yeah, well, we're not.
Actually, go to Meth Streams.
You do that. I'm not doing that under the comfort of my TV right now.
All right. Well, that's a win for the Chiefs defense.
Yeah, 3 and out. Completely stopping
Yeah.
The Ravens only got 3 yards that whole drive.
Well, remember too, last week of the first half, the Ravens really didn't play great. They only had 10
That's
points. They had a really sluggish start, but then they made adjustments. And they've been a team the last couple weeks of making adjustments. And it just might be something where they're going to have to kind of make adjustments. Tom Monken's done a good job of that all year with them. So I think they'll get going. I mean, their offense is too explosive not to. You would at least think. But that's a good stop for the Chiefs there. Do we have our Chiefs fan coming in today, or is he going to be watching on his
He
own?
might. We'll see. Oh my god, some of these streams are so far behind. It's not even funny. I don't understand this.
Well, here's Pat Mahomes now.
Oh my god, this is Paramount is still on 3rd and 7 on Lamar. Oh, great.
All right, first down here for the Chiefs.
They are at their own 14-yard line. It looks like, 14. First play is a pass to Kelsey, about 3 or 4 yards.
Another thing too about the Ravens guys, their defense is they hit. Like they can really, really hit. Like I'm not saying the Bills defense is not physical, but like the Ravens just come at you, like no matter what. They've always been that way ever since like the 2010s.
They had so much success under Wink Martindale, and now even without Wink, they still have not looked like they lost a step.
Yeah. 2nd and 6.
Oh my god, this is so far behind.
First down.
And that's going to be a first down. A pass. What was that? A 12-yard pass to Pacheco.
Mm-hmm.
They've been pass checking to him a lot.
He's a good player. I mean, he's essentially outside of Kelsey and Rice. He's their best player, so might as well. There's Joe Tooney. Probably my favorite player on the Chiefs. He's a former Patriot.
That's about right.
If I had to pick somebody. Oh shit.
First down at the 28. Screen pass over to, I think that was for Rasheed Rice.
Yeah, yes, that was Rasheed Rice.
And he ran it in for a first down.
Starting off good with my alternative 50 yards there. Rasheed.
Oh yeah, well, since you brought that up, let me bring up since I wasn't there for Football Friday, my Wolves spread.
Oh shit! Another first down, run by Pacheco.
Pacheco's going to be
actually ahead of me. You're actually ahead of me by a couple of seconds.
All right, well, I won't be trying to spoil too much. Then,
I can't win at all, so.
All right, but for that, I'll just briefly talk about. As we all try to play catch up, the Wolves spreads bets that I have. I put $250 fantasy dollars on the Ravens money line, which is a -200. I did take the Chiefs plus 3.5 spread. It was a 3.5 at the time that I placed that wager. Now it's at 4.5 according to DraftKings. I placed $300 fantasy dollars on that, and then guys, of course, I took the over, as I kind of alluded to. I took the over on Wolves spreads when it was 44.5. And I put a big $500 on that. 500 fantasy dollars. A whole fourth of my 2,000 fantasy dollars eligible to bet. Ravens, I mean, the Chiefs are basically halfway up the field at this point. 2nd and 9. Handed off to Pacheco. The Ravens stop him, but barely.
They're going with the Ravens. Looks like their strategy is quick passes, outside zone run. It's like, all right, we'll play your game. We'll play your game. It's a chess match.
It's working.
Yep. Guys, think about this. The Chiefs only had 1 first down last week, and they won.
Sounds about right.
I just don't know how Buffalo will ever beat them in the playoffs. It's just a curse. It really is.
You took the words out of my mouth. That it's basically a curse.
You know. Oh, what a good stop there from Baltimore. But I think they'll go for it. They're past their Past the 50.
I see, by the way, now on social media, Nick, the fight that the Ravens and Chiefs defensive backs were in the
Yeah.
fight over what happened.
All right. Let's see it.
How much time do you have left?
I have 9-11, 9-10 counting.
Ugh, closer.
First down for Kelsey.
Yep.
I've got a feeling, because we were talking about that, I got a feeling this one's going to be an easy over at this rate. The 63.5.
If he keeps running like that. This is the one problem with streaming, that it's never exact like the way it is on TV timing wise. That's why I don't understand why they want to make streaming even more now. I just don't understand that.
Convenience, that's why.
Ugh, convenience my ass.
Been a really good drive for the Chiefs this drive here.
Well, they're in field goal range right now. 2nd and 6, continuing to drive down. Why the hell is Bellinger trending on Twitter right now?
Who?
Cody Bellinger.
I have no
He
idea.
signed, don't he?
It does not look like he signed.
There's just rumors.
Yeah. Spring training is less than 3 weeks away, but Cody Bellinger and JD Martinez still have not received a formal contract offer.
Absolutely.
Blake's the Yankees' 6-year, $150 million offer to Snell is still the only official deal that Snell has been offered in this offseason.
That sounds about right.
We have laundry on the field for the first time today.
That sounds about right too.
And it appears to be is it a holding? A holding on Baltimore. It's going to be first down for the Chiefs again.
Wow, we're completely striking out on all the streams right now. This is great. I mean, I can see the game, but we're way behind. Good. Good job, Paramount. Good job. And CBS is where the game is on. Great job.
Touchdown.
Yeah, you're like 2 seconds ahead of me, and I'm watching on my TV.
Oh, Taylor's there, of course.
Did they show her? Did they show her?
Yeah.
And because guess who got the touchdown?
Oh, Kelsey, obviously.
You cannot make this up, bro.
Ugh.
Goodness.
God
So
forbid
now-
I could watch it as live as possible, but they don't want to do that for me.
So now I have to ask the question, guys. I know they have Usher as the halftime Super Bowl act.
Oh God.
Do you think they ask if the Chiefs win this game? Do you think they ask T Swift as an emergency to usurp Usher and be the halftime act?
No. She said no already.
I know she said no, but that was before Kelsey was in the Super Bowl.
Jeez, now I see the touchdown coming in with 7:40 left.
Just as we're about to get the extra point.
Actually, that's a lot closer now.
And it's
Wow, that was a great catch. I have a TV sitting right here next to me, and it doesn't work.
Do you guys think Kelsey's the best tight end of all time, or do you think Gronk still is?
where's the love for Tony Gonzalez?
I mean, he's up there. I'm just a little biased. I don't know.
Yeah, I knew you were going to say that.
I mean, I kind of have to be. I mean, Gronk is Gronk.
Right now, I mean, in a year or two, it might change over to Kelsey, but right now, I still say Tony Gonzalez.
Fair enough. I like Tony.
Nothing wrong with Tony. Finally, the extra point.
That was a nice throw by Mahomes, too. That touchdown he had.
That was a great catch by Kelsey, too.
Yeah.
Well, in the first commercial break, so did anyone see that great overtime game last night?
I did not.
Oh my god. The Warriors-Lakers game last night.
Oh yeah, I did. It was insane. I should have bet on
145 to
that game.
144. Of course, I'm the one getting butt kicked because I had the Warriors minus 1.5. But when they were up the 15 in that quarter, in the
Yeah.
fourth quarter. By the way, I did a video last night that was out on our network account because I'm tired of the kissing ass that the networks give to LeBron. Oh, well, he's the oldest player in the NBA and he's still great at what he does. Enough, please. It's so annoying. And I'm waiting for somebody to say it. Haterade, LeBron hater.
Well, you are.
But I can't stand it. Mike Breen and Doris Burke obsessed over him being the oldest player in the league. Do you really want to hear that for a whole broadcast?
Look, Nick. He's only got what, 1.5 years, 2 years left. There's not much time left for you to have to deal with LeBron.
Can we just put like his son? Like I'll bypass him in the draft. You want to just put him in the NBA now, so I don't have to see it anymore. Just like put him in the league now.
Nick, you're saying that like you're not expecting that the Brooklyn Nets are going to draft him.
Oh, please, no! Don't even say that.
And then LeBron joins the Nets.
Oh, do you guys realize on your scoreboard here, it should be a flip flop in terms of the way it should be?
Oh,
because KC is the road team.
yeah. I guess. Yeah.
I know. Obviously, that's just being critique. There we go. All right, Lamar, that's your time, buddy.
Yeah, I'm curious to see how the Ravens are going to answer this one.
Yeah.
Can we get out of a goddamn commercial?
Look at this. Hawking passing numbers. 68.4 completion percentage this season. 3,066 passing yards when in the passing in the pocket. Both career highs for one Lamar Jackson.
Not surprised.
All right. So the drive is going to start the 1st and 25. Hand it off. No, not a handoff. It was a fake handoff. Lamar, he's not throwing. He's getting pushed. Oh my God, that was almost a safety.
Oh, jeez.
He almost went.
That's how we're starting already. That's how we're starting already, huh?
Oh, the Chiefs are winning this freaking game, aren't they?
God, no, I hope not. Please. I mean, I don't like the Ravens either, so I'm kind of going to lose those, but God. I can't hear another Chiefs 2 weeks of them just going after like crazy Mahomes, Swift, all that crap. Just can't.
Imagine if they break up before the Super Bowl.
I would love that.
I would too, actually.
Okay. There we go. A little nice pass to Andrews there. Welcome back, Mark.
Andrews getting some action.
How many yards?
I was on 9. Yeah, I was about 9.
9, yeah, it's going to be 3rd and 1. I cannot believe, by the way, that on that first down, Lamar didn't throw the ball away sooner because he was getting pressured.
Oh, no, they didn't get it. Oh,
another 3 and out.
Good thing I made those bets separate.
Ben, good thing you did.
No, he didn't. I did.
Oh, you did?
No, I
did.
Yeah, I did. In terms of my bets, I'm doing more player props.
Okay, well, no, I took the Lamar under 213.5. If he keeps going like this, then it'll be fine.
They're going for it.
Yes.
And he broke through, and then some.
Is that Lamar or who was it?
It was Lamar.
Fine with me. Let him have all the rushing yards. By the way, thank you to everybody who's watching. I see everybody in there. If you want to drop a message, you can. We'll read them.
So 23 yards on 2 rushes today so far.
Wow.
Nice, Lamar. There we go.
Good. Give him all the rushing yards. That's what I want.
My Wingstop is almost here.
Wingstop. What
Yeah,
are you, the Milwaukee Bucks?
I'm gonna have that later.
Please
I'm gonna
tell
have that
me you
later.
saw that, right?
Hmm?
That during Wingstop had a promotion with the Milwaukee Bucks that if the opposition missed 2 free throws, they would
Mhm.
put a promo code up on the big board and you could scan it and get free Wingstop.
Oh shit. Yeah, I've not
Did you
seen
see
it.
also that Giannis on the bench after someone missed it someone grabbed his phone and he took a picture of the promo code too?
That's awesome.
I'm not even joking. Go on social media, it's out there.
That's
Well,
great.
well, no, I still think, Nick, about the Raptors. How what's the Raptors that kept losing? Oh no, sorry, not the Raptors, the Pistons. That they had that massive losing streak because they had the deal with Wingstop too. That after a win, the wings were cheap, and they just kept losing and losing and losing.
That sounds about right.
And then of course they break the streak, and then all of a sudden you are the memes of rev up those fryers.
They show this video. They show this video of Travis Taylor Swift in the video, and Johnny literally commented. Literally says, "Replay this times 1,000." Jeez.
Wait, what? Let me see
Yeah,
this.
yeah. Go on the NFL Twitter. I literally see Johnny's comment. First right under it says, "Replay this 1,000." Cheese Kingdom.
Oh my god. That sounds about right.
Did Johnny pick the Chiefs?
I don't know what his pick was. Did we ever get his pick?
I don't think so. Well, okay. So interestingly, he actually had another tweet after that. CBS is going to troll the haters with all the Taylor Swift showings and replays. Please keep doing. Please keep doing it.
Troll Taylor Swift. Troll Taylor Swift.
Roll.
I'm
Well,
okay.
Nick.
Troll
Well,
Taylor.
Nick. You know what we're gonna have, Nick. They're gonna keep making those Taylor Swift references. They're gonna keep showing her. We're just gonna have to shake it off, man.
Oh,
Oh my god. Really? We're gonna do this now?
we're gonna start this already, huh?
Shake it off.
How many times how many references do you want me to make? How many references? Let's do an over under of Taylor Swift references in this stream.
What was the song? 22?
22.
Was that her song? So 22.
Yes. Okay, we're up to 2 now.
You're causing me bad blood.
3.
And this is already out of style.
Guys,
4.
let me give me 1 second.
Yeah.
And by the way, we're doing this stream for those of you wondering, at least for the sake of Nick and I. We are in New York. Welcome from New York, not to New York. 5.
Yes. Oh God. Let's see if this one is any better stream that I found. I'm in a
Right.
commercial break. Is that right?
I'm at 5.5 minutes left.
Ah, damn it! Come on.
He looks so annoyed right now with this.
Because streaming sucks. This just proves it. Well, now I'm out of a commercial on an alternate stream. Now I'm seeing Johnny Unitas.
Lamar almost got sacked. He throws it down. Oh! What a catch!
Oh,
Touchdown!
no.
Zay Flowers! What a
How many yards was that?
That was insane!
How many yards was that?
30-yard reception!
Oh, Lord.
And it's like, and only 1 or 2 of those yards was him actually going into the end zone. The rest of it was the throw itself.
Dang.
From the 40 to the end. Gee. That is
Wow.
insanity. All right, and now Justin Tucker, who's probably going to be in demon mode today.
Probably.
The extra point, and that's
After getting
good.
attacked.
All right. Oh, looks like Ben is back. And hold on. What?
I was picking up my win stuff. I'm sorry.
He was the Milwaukee Bucks. I already told you this. Come on.
I missed a touchdown? Damn.
Yes! You missed an insane touchdown!
Damn it. All right.
Was it Zay Flowers?
I mean, I'm picking the Ravens. I must be going to have to get win stuff all the time, though.
Oh, God. That dance in the end zone was stupid. Oh,
30-yard
Lord.
All right, I did have Zay Flowers for plus 50 receiving yards. My bet. It's looking good.
Is that part of a pick six, though, or no?
Pick 6, yeah. But
So you got to get them all.
I got to get them all, but I have Monra. I have Zay. I have George Kittle. I have Rice. And I have...
Now I'm saying the extra point. Am I close?
A little closer. I'm in a commercial break right now.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
but so how much? What did you say it was?
Holy
50?
crap.
What?
I'm seeing it right now. That's crazy.
What?
The throw.
No, I'm just seeing that the touchdown.
Oh. Oh, God, these commercials are stupid. Ugh. I think the NFL commercials get dumber as we get closer to the Super Bowl. Oh, Lord.
Is anybody else worried the Super Bowl commercials this year are just not going to live up to expectation?
Well, how much are they this year?
It's like $7 million for a 30-second ad.
Oh, God. You're going to see people spending $14 million for a 1-minute commercial? Oof. That sounds terrible. Oh, man.
You guys realize that people have to start putting some damn respect on Lamar's name?
I wouldn't go that far yet.
Wait,
Well-
on what?
On Lamar's name. People have to start putting some
Yeah, absolutely.
Good. Because I've been a believer for a long time. I've never been off the Lamar train.
By the way, that was more than 30 yards. I just saw the replay.
I know.
That had to be at least 40. He's throwing way more than I expected to early on.
That's why I said don't count on that over-under.
It depends what the score is. Like, that'll determine if he's going to run. Like, if it's a tie and they're just looking to save face and field position, he'll run. He almost got sacked on that play too.
Yeah.
See, that gets him in trouble. His feet get him in trouble sometimes because he's a run-first quarterback looking to survey downfield, and that gets him in trouble. All right, finally out of the
All right,
commercial.
here we go. Chiefs. Mahomes back to Pacheco. Wait, maybe I put Pacheco in my 6 picks parlay. That would have been awesome. I got to double check.
Yeah, definitely would have been. All right, I'm not that far behind now.
They.
Oh, wait, is this a punt? Or a kickoff?
Yeah, it was a kickoff.
Ugh.
Man,
Oh,
sorry. Okay, so I have Flowers, Kelsey, and Rice in this one. And then I have Ayuk, Brown, and Kittle.
That's a lot from the Niners side.
All right, another one to Rice. Here we go. That helps me out.
Oh, come on, streams today. What's the point of paying for them if they're not going to be on time?
Right. Well, unfortunately, I think it's going to be kind of our new reality. As Nick and the streaming.
Look, he was watching NFL Plus, and that was the NFL app that was way behind.
Yep.
All right. Good stop there by the Ravens D. Kyle Hamilton, who, by the way, I would have loved in New England. He would have just been a perfect.
You want
pitcher.
everybody in New England.
No, I don't. I really
Yes, you
don't.
do.
There's some guys that I do not. You could ask.
If you could have Tom Brady back tomorrow, you would.
Well, yeah. Yeah. I mean,
Let me answer this. Answer this then, Ben. Who
yeah.
don't you want in a New England uniform?
Oh man. Zach Wilson, Sam Darnold.
Gee, I would have never guessed that.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Oops.
Loop.
Who else?
Who?
I'm thinking.
Oh man.
Would you want Daniel Jones in a Patriots uniform?
Here, wait.
No.
I'll give you some time to think about it.
Oh man. Evan Neal. I'll pass on Evan Neal. Yeah.
Would you? I haven't. But Ben, then you
Yes.
got to answer a bigger question.
Yes.
Would you eat a burger served by Evan Neal?
It depends. Depends how he makes them. Are they medium? Are they well done? You know, I have to see it.
I wouldn't want to eat them if they're all blocked.
Well, someone I know
I
threw
would
the
not
idea out
want.
the other day.
Wow,
I wouldn't
Mahomes with a
want Dak
large run
Prescott.
there.
I'm sorry, Ben.
I wouldn't want anyone in Dallas because I can't take the Cowboys.
Oh, really? You don't want anybody in Dallas?
Nope.
How
Sorry,
about them
Jerry.
Cowboy? Yeah. How about them Cowboy? Okay.
Maybe actually CeeDee Lamb. That's the only guy I'll take is CeeDee Lamb.
Oh, Mahomes got crushed right there. Oof.
Oh, during halftime, guys, we're gonna get the world premiere trailer for Halo, the new Halo season.
You need to shut the fuck up!
Halo.
Oh,
Yes, because that's what I want to see during my football. Yeah.
Well, you're not a fan of the Master Chief?
No. Video games are for nerds.
You want to say that again, mother?
I know what you're thinking right
You
now.
need to shut the fuck up!
all right. 3rd and 4. Here we go. 21 seconds left in the first quarter.
Oh, God, you're like a minute ahead of me. Ugh.
Sorry.
This is getting These streams suck. And they want to do this more?
All right. First quarter over.
That's about right. Thanks a lot, streams.
At the end of the first quarter, the score is 7-7.
Just like how we like it.
So Paramount has 24 seconds left. This is great.
You're 30 seconds behind, basically.
Can tell. This is getting ridiculous. That was a great catch right there, though. And an injury. Did anyone have 7-7 in the first quarter?
Hmm?
Did anyone have low scoring 7-7 in the first quarter?
I mean, I had some movement of the football, so we got that.
Yeah, I think it was fine. It's only the first quarter.
But I'm saying I thought it was going to be a little higher scoring.
They're still getting things. They got to get things going.
7-7, 40 under 44 is looking good right about now.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, Mahomes is 10 for 10 for 86 yards?
Yeah.
Wow. Hey, the Lamar train is looking good so far. 2 for 4, 39 yards through a quarter.
Mm-hmm.
Keep that up. Go 39 in the second quarter. What is that? 78? Yeah, the 78 at the half to go for 213 to be the under. That's not bad. I'll take it. Just let Lamar rush the ball.
Mm-hmm.
We know he wants to do it anyway. Any other news on the front since we're sitting here in the commercial break waiting?
We have some news in the head offensive coordinator position. We have the Steelers have interviewed Arthur Smith for their OC job.
Yeah, I saw that. And then the Eagles made a ton of moves, which we talked about on Football Friday with, what was it, Fangio going to the Eagles.
Mhm.
And who was the other one? Oh, Kellen Moore. Kellen Moore was the surprise.
Yeah.
By the way, they wouldn't realize that Kellen Moore all of a sudden has become like the big name out of nowhere. What is the fascination with this guy? Anyone know? Because I certainly don't. The only thing I could say about Kellen Moore is...
How about them Cowboys? Well, you guys see that Arthur actually, let me change this over now. It's the first quarter has ended over to the second quarter. Did you guys see that Arthur Smith, who was recently fired as the Falcons head coach, is now just took an interview for the Steelers offensive coordinator position?
Did you see Brandon Staley also interviewed for an offensive coordinator?
Well,
how does that man still have an opportunity to work in this league?
Oh my God!
I have a perfect place.
Well, I was just going to do that too.
There's a perfect team that Brandon Staley should go to.
Hey, breaking news, guys! Patrick Mahomes.
Okay, I'm sorry, Ben.
What?
We have breaking news that Patrick Mahomes has thrown his first incomplete pass and wasn't his fault. He had a drop pass by Richie James, who's a former Giant.
Yeah, get out of
Giant.
Get out of the damn commercial. I want to see it.
All right, here we go. 3rd and 4.
Okay,
Oh my God! What?
You scared me for a second, by the way, Ben. I thought something big had happened.
Damn it! Get out of the commercial.
You're telling
something.
You're telling me Patrick Mahomes is a human?
Yeah.
I guess so.
3rd and 5. Mahomes is not doing anything. What the?
Wait, what just happened?
I just saw it. Yeah.
What the? He had like 3 or 4 Ravens going after him. He throws up a prayer, and Kelsey dives and grabs the first down.
These streams suck.
Usually you're only like a few seconds behind, but today the streams are bringing you like 30 seconds. It's unbelievable.
I'm not... Paramount like barely just got out of commercial. God damn it. Hey, NFL, if anyone's watching this, screw you.
I would try and share my feed with you, but I don't want us getting thrown off the air.
Let's see. 3rd and 5. Wait, how much time do you have left?
Well, I can't see anything because they're showing a Kelsey graphic right now.
So now I'm seeing the 3rd and 5 from Mahomes.
It is. I have 13 minutes left, 2nd and 5.
So this is only a minute behind. All right.
Only a minute?
Yeah.
Only a minute. In game time, Nick, that's a long time.
Oh, shit. NFL, your streaming sucks. Screw you, Roger Goodell. You're the worst commissioner in the NFL. And even James Harden can't get you out of this one.
I'm sorry, who did you mention?
Maury is a liar.
No, James, it's not a lie.
Maury is a liar.
Sorry, James.
Maury is a liar.
Shut up, James.
You need to shut the fuck up.
Yeah. What Penn Jillette said.
He's fat.
Yeah, that too. Even though the Clippers have been playing better basketball as of late.
Yeah, they kicked our ass last night.
Yeah. Oh, I saw that. Trust me.
That was not good. But we haven't had many of those, so it's.
Well, with Kristaps Porzingis.
Yeah.
Who was that? Who was that run right there?
Mahomes.
No. Well, I'm a little behind on that one.
Yeah, I thought the pass. Wait, did the pass get batted down and then he caught it, or did you just never throw it? Was it a fake?
No, he just ran it.
Oh yeah, no, it was a fake.
Oh, that's an injury to the Ravens.
Yeah, you're like a whole play behind us.
I don't get the streaming. I actually went away from Paramount because it was like so far behind.
My only advice at this point is try to find one of those.
I did. That's what I've been trying to do.
Yahar.
I've been shocked how much the Chiefs have been able to move on the offense so far.
Ugh.
Ravens defense has not been great.
Nick right now is experiencing
Emotional damage.
Now I'm seeing that. Oh, that's Mahomes taking off for a first down. Yeah, wow. The Ravens are not spying him at all.
Oh, touchdown.
Second and goal.
Pacheco.
And Pacheco runs it in for a touchdown.
That sounds about right. Are we just going to let Mahomes run? Is that the plan here? Like, are we just going to... The Ravens are, like, asleep defensively early.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, now
Guys,
I'm seeing it.
The Pistons are up on number one OKC right now after 3 quarters.
What?
That's some breaking news.
What was
the
it?
The Pistons are up 186 after 3 quarters against OKC.
Did they win a game yet? I can't even remember.
They've won 5 games, the Pistons.
But they're not on that massive losing streak anymore. Who did they beat? I can't even remember. Who did they beat? The Raptors?
The Raptors. They beat the Raptors.
The extra point attempt is good. We go into, I think there's like a little over 10 minutes left still in the second quarter. 14-7.
Wow, no, because it feels like I'm watching a replay like that. There was no defense being played there at all. At all. That was insane. What happened to number 1 defense? This is literally going to go down to Lamar's legs, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So there's an extra point.
In the meantime, while there's a break, Nick, you can continue your little adventures of trying to find a stream.
I know. I'm trying to. Oh, well, you know which news I want to talk about, which irritated me, which you beat me to on social media the other night?
Oh, that Adam Silver got an extension?
Yes. Why? What in God's name has Adam Silver done to deserve an extension to be the commissioner of the NBA? None. Zero.
No, I know what the answer is. Be a good little B-word boy for the players and the owners.
He's an altar boy, basically. He's not going to do anything wrong. He doesn't do anything wrong. I'm the altar boy. I'm the altar boy. I do nothing.
Oh, that's brutal. That is a brutal comparison, Nick. I don't know if you realize what you just said.
Altar boy. What?
And what controversy has the altar boys been involved in?
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Hi, YouTube. Yeah, about that.
I think we've had our cleansing moment.
Oops. My point is, Adam Silver should not be the commissioner of this league. No. 0. Adam Silver's done nothing. Go ask him how John Moran is doing.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone said, "Oh, he's going to be the guy that takes over for who was it? David Stern." Which, by the way, rest in peace, David Stern. But David Stern brought the hammer down more than Adam Silver will ever do. I just don't get it. I don't understand. Oh. Why this man deserves to be in charge of anything. He can't even be in charge of his own household. He can't even be in charge of what's for dinner. Oh, good. I'm out of a commercial. Am I anywhere close?
Yeah. We
Yeah,
just had to
the
kick off first.
snap hasn't happened yet for the Ravens.
Wow, look at that. We're close.
Closer, not close. Lamar throws, caught by Flowers, and he's going to fall just short of the first down. Zay Flowers, man, has been unbelievable. He's not going to win offensive rookie of the year because obviously
Austin College native.
Obviously that's going to go to CJ Stroud, but I feel like Zay Flowers has done enough to really make him one to watch in terms of the wide receiving class that entered 2023.
Well, like you said, CJ Stroud is beast mode
I know,
offensively as a quarterback.
If it wasn't for Stroud, if he had a mediocre year, Zay Flowers could have been in, much higher argument for that.
Yep.
He doesn't catch that screen pass.
That wasn't a good throw by Lamar.
Yeah, I was gonna say that wasn't a good Lamar throw.
You gotta make that.
Man, Flowers has got speed if he can avoid defenders. That man's a beast.
He is. Got it. First down.
Was he throwing balls all of a sudden?
No, that wasn't the. That
Just
was a
a
run. Was that Gus the Bus?
That was Hill.
Oh, Hill.
Justice Hill. Uh-oh.
Oh, fumble! Fumble! The Chiefs jump on it.
Oh, wow.
Lamar fumbled the football.
What did I tell you? He's prone to fumbling.
Yep. He held on to that too long. He didn't see the guy coming.
He is prone to that fumble.
That was Menahu who got the fumble. Hit him from behind. He hit him from behind, hit the arm, and that just dropped, and Menahu just jumped right on it.
Not a surprise there.
Good play there.
Oh, pardon me, it wasn't Menahu who jumped on it. That was Cortellis?
Carafala said? I don't
Carafala,
remember his name.
Well, that's going to be some trouble for Baltimore now. Because right now, they're closer to their own territory. How's your searching going, Nick?
I'm trying here. Not getting very far. I mean, I can see the game. It's just no. Oh, now I see the fumble. Find something. Jesus. What other news is there in the meantime?
No, I'm trying to do something right now, so gotta give me a minute. I mean, the only other thing right now that I can think is probably going to be our top story this coming show, Nick, is going to be the whole Vince McMahon stuff.
Vince McMahon's an idiot. He needs to go away forever. I mean,
Supposedly he's going to.
Yeah, I'll believe that when it actually happens. What was it? 2 to 3 months last time?
Like 6 months, but yes. I have that concerns too.
I'm gone forever. Oh, wait, I'm back.
Which, by the way, did you see the comment made by Ronda Rousey?
I did.
If Pritchard is still there, then he's doing exactly what we said, that he'll call in and make his little comments there.
I'm not surprised. I'm really not.
All right. Right now, the Chiefs are the momentum, so Ravens have to find a way.
So one of my friends is a Ravens fan, and I'm in a group chat with them, and they're getting so much flack right now. No reference to Joe Flacco. But the comment, oh, Purple Sugar's looking a little pale right now. Maybe a nice lilac.
Oh. Why do they have to show food places of every place they go? I don't understand that.
Because if there's one thing that sports fans love, it's food.
So they're calling fans fat. That's the way to go.
Oh, I'm sorry. What did you say?
He's fat. He's fat. He's fat.
Yep. That sounds about right. Wouldn't have it any other way. Except for this freaking stream bullshit not working.
It's the future, Nick.
Yeah, well, they're not doing a very good job of it right now. Yeah. Good job, streaming.
Right,
you can't do anything right.
14-7, 7:56 left, 1st and 10 for the Chiefs. And it looks like who is it which Raven is that that's being led off the field?
That looks bad, whoever got hurt. Now I'm only like 10 seconds behind, I guess. I don't know. That is that Odell?
Number 10. I don't know who number 10 is.
For who?
The Ravens.
The Ravens?
It looks like Arthur Mallet.
I don't really know a lot of the Ravens defense, to be honest. I mean, in terms of like their front. I know a lot more like their linebackers and their backside.
Oh, it's not Odell. I thought it was someone else.
I'll you guys call the game, I'll have a look.
Oh, that's Mallet.
That I was right. So I was
yeah.
Right. All right. 2nd and 9. Mahomes scrambling. He's being pressured. He throws it away.
That's a little bit better by the Ravens there.
And now showing a little bit of signs of life. Well, they needed to show some signs of life after Lamar coughed up the football.
Jeez.
Sounds about right.
So we got 7:01 now, 3rd and 9. Mahomes doesn't seem bothered. He's smiling under his
Yeah, he's
under-
locked. He's locked in right now.
yeah. 5 straight third downs converted.
Can you imagine if the Chiefs somehow win this
And
game?
They just got a 6th.
What?
They just said 5 straight third downs converted by the Chiefs. And I said, and they just got a 6th.
Did they get that first there?
I saw the arm extend.
I think I'm literally one play behind you guys now.
It's 4th down. They'll go for it. They'll probably get it.
Oh, fourth.
no.
I didn't see the knee. The knee hit first.
Yeah.
Okay, so it is 4th and 1. They are going for it.
Nope. They didn't get it. He's short.
Oh my god. And now I'm wondering. Well, Ben, I was gonna say at this point, just kick the field goal. I got a question now. Why don't you just take the points?
You have the momentum. Yep, that's the thing that the Ravens needed. They needed some type of stop.
That just killed the Chiefs' momentum.
Yep. And he was short. Wow.
Why are you not taking the points there?
I guess you're getting more aggressive in the Super Bowl. I mean, playoffs. Excuse me. Oh.
My ultimate 50 yards right now are looking good.
What on which player?
Well, Kelsey already eclipsed it, so that's good.
I think his total numbers, regular number, was 63.5.
I do still have to question, guys, that the ball being spotted because I feel like the arm still extended a little bit. I don't know.
Yeah, I still don't think they're gonna get it though. But think about it. I felt like Kelsey could have had the first there when he caught the ball. I think they should have challenged.
That said, why aren't you taking the points? Is my question.
Yeah, you have the momentum. That's a massive miss there.
I think you're being aggressive because you're trying to take advantage because you know the Ravens are going to come back.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Yeah, they're showing a replay of that.
Let's see.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they missed that.
Oh wow! I can't believe I'm gonna say that, but Nick, because you gotta get that. I think the Chiefs just got vindicated a little. That was a bad miss. Kelsey's elbow was over the goal line, but I mean the marker before the knee hit. That's a bad miss by the referees. At a time, Nick, how many times do we say it every week? The referees just continue. This has been one of the worst seasons of missed calls.
The referees blew it in the Lions-Cowboys game. We're not surprised here.
And they just continue to blow it. It is unbelievable. I mean, it's great for the Ravens, but just, man.
Oh.
batted in the air. What the hell? Oh my god!
What am I missing?
Oh my god! A Chiefs player batted the ball in the air. Lamar ran. He caught his own pass, and he got a first down.
Yo, this game is already a 10. This is
What did
insane.
I tell you? Lamar's going to run the ball. I told you.
He didn't even run. No, he caught his own pass.
No, I'm aware.
Lamar Jackson to Lamar Jackson for a first time.
Can you even do that? I didn't know you could do that. I had no idea you could do that.
Oh my god, that's incredible. That's incredible.
How does that go down credit-wise?
Lamar Jackson to Lamar Jackson, like I said.
That's ridiculous. Oh, wow, I just saw it.
Oh, and now he just got sacked.
No, well, technically speaking, yeah. Their left side is getting absolutely cooked right now. The
I
Ravens.
told you that.
Yeah.
I'm kind of surprised at the score still. I thought Baltimore would put up a little more.
Chiefs
Their
defense
offense.
doing well.
Their offense is not doing it right now.
Yeah. Oh, and then, oh my god, that one was almost picked. This is bad.
That was a nice play by Chris Jones, though. He extended out enough.
You're right. That was a great play.
Yeah, that was a nice play. Because if he caught that, that's probably close to a first. Because Zay's obviously was going to catch it. Got to give him a little credit there.
Wow, you're right. He almost got sacked there on that play. Sacked and picked. That would have been the best of both worlds right there.
And Richie James doesn't get far on the punt return. Oh, we got some fisticuffs now after the punt.
Yeah! Fight! 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 Fight!
We're getting chirpy. We're getting real chirpy here.
The best type of football. Bat down right there. Yeah, Chiefs defense is owning it right now. Lamar's going to have to start using his legs because receiving yards. No, I'm being serious. The receiving yards are not coming. If you're going to keep punting, you're going to have to take the ball. He's going to have to take the ball himself. That was actually a good punt.
It was a good punt.
All right, little behind the scenes talk. Nick, can you do me a favor? Can you text Nico to wait till half in the MMA chat?
Yeah. What, to say you'll do it at the half?
At the half.
You know what? I might set up my laptop and watch in my room next game. I have it. But then I'm not going to be able to control everything.
All right. It'd be helpful if it wasn't just the three of us.
Yeah. No, I'm aware.
All right. 3:49 to go. 1st and 10 for the Chiefs. They're in their own territory. And Mahomes gonna throw it deep.
Coverage.
Yeah, completely covered there. I have no idea. That wasn't good because Rasheed Rice was being double teamed. Oh, and we got a Taylor Swift appearance as we have an ad for the Grammys. You look like you're thrilled, Nick. You look like you're obsessed with the Grammys.
Who was on crack?
It's a political snooze fest. Yeah, of course I'm obsessed with the Grammys.
Oh, Mahomes, that looked like it was bobbled, that snap.
Mhm.
It was bobbled. Okay, I wasn't seeing things.
No gain on that.
Absolutely not. 3rd and 10.
Snap.
Yeah, it was that was a low snap. Too low, and two to the right.
To the right.
To the right. We're thinking the same thing.
To the right.
God damn it.
Okay. Yeah, we gotta have fun with it, you know? All right, here we go. Another bad snap. Wait, they're coming.
Oh my God, that was low. They're snapping that thing low. And Mahomes had to throw it out of bounds.
That
Kyle
sounds about right.
Hamilton, man, is a freak.
Yeah, 2 straight
Bill-
low snaps is concerning.
Guy just shot out of a cannon. Boom. All right, well, they got the 2-minute warning. They got 3 timeouts. Ravens have a chance here. See if they can get a good at a
How much time
serve.
left?
We got
It's
2:47.
Yeah, plenty of time.
I'm not working.
And they got like
Yeah,
got
2:47.
decent field position. They got a good balance in the punt.
And off to another commercial.
Yippee-yi-yo-ki-yay.
That's not.
What?
It's Yippee-ki-yay.
Oh, whatever.
Let's look at some of these totals, by the way, because we didn't get to the rushing over-unders. Gus Edwards, 43.5. I don't think we've really
Under.
seen much of Gus Edwards.
Under.
Yeah,
Thumbs
we
down,
haven't seen
everyone.
much.
What's his number right now?
40. I don't know. I'm saying we haven't really seen much of Gus.
I'll look since I can't really join. He's got 15 yards. 1 carry for 15 yards.
Yeah, that's definitely going to be it was trending in an under direction, and I think it's going to end up with an under. Isaiah Pacheco at 63.5, though.
He's got 13 carries for 40 and a touchdown.
Yeah, that one's going to be an easy over. Let's talk about this one, though, because Nick, you were advocating about Lamar, that he needs to run the ball more. He's 65.5 yards.
So
yeah.
He's 3 carries for 20. I said I think he's going to run more, but I think I said it to Ben in the pre-show that I would hedge more on the under 213.5 than I would for the over 65.5. It's because I don't know. I didn't know what to expect from the Chiefs defense. It was a huge wild card. So right now they're playing good defense. So
Yeah.
I'm kind of glad I hedged on the 213 and not the 65.5. Because right now Lamar is 4 for 9 for 61 yards. So that one's looking pretty good.
Man.
The 4.5 is not looking pretty good though.
Mm-hmm.
What were the other numbers? Mark Andrews.
Oh yeah, let's get some updates on some of
He's
these. So Mark Andrews-
1 carry for 9 yards, but that one is way closer than any of the others.
Wait, 1 carry?
I
Or
mean,
one-
excuse
One
me,
reception.
one reception
Okay.
for 9 yards.
Okay,
Yeah.
1 reception, 9 yards. So, Kelsey 63.5.
So he is he's over already. 7 receptions for 66.
He's over.
As long as he doesn't go backwards.
Okay. Then the passing yards. Let's start with Mahomes since we're talking about the Chiefs.
So Mahomes is 16 for 20, 120 yards.
All
So
right,
he's about halfway there. Lamar,
213.5.
yeah, Lamar is 4 for 9 for 61. That one's looking good right now.
Yeah, you're
Make it
under on that one.
67.
What?
Make it 67. He just had a 6-yard pass.
If I could get out of a fucking commercial, I would see it. Christ. I'm going to say every bad word on here soon. I'm going to become, what's his name? The 7...
George Carlin.
I'm going to become George Carlin. This is killing me. Like, I can't even...
Just remember, Blink 182 did... I think it was Blink 182. They did a whole song based on those 7 words that you can't say.
Did they?
I think it was them.
I don't know. You would know better than me.
Yeah, the cussing song.
The
What was it
cussing
called?
song.
It's called the Family Reunion. That's what it's called. Lasts 35 seconds, and it consists of only the 7 dirty words from George Carlin.
Yeah. Okay.
And a couple of other words. And follow-up routines from Carlin.
Just don't do what Kadarius Toney did on his live stream.
Okay. I think okay, we're at the 2-minute warning. I think we gotta talk about that. So Kadarius Toney not playing in this game. His wife actually just had a baby last night, so congratulations to him on that. However, he was also on the injury report for, I think it was a hip injury.
I think it was a hip injury.
And in something that echoes comments he made in the wake of the Giants trading him, Kadarius Toney is basically saying that the Chiefs are liars.
Yeah, it sounds about right.
So somebody here, either the Chiefs or Kadarius Toney, are lying. Which, you know what that calls for then?
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my god. Stop you fucking lying.
Someone's lying.
Yeah, sounds about right.
And considering that for Kadarius Toney, the Giants ended up getting Trey Hawkins and the pick that ended up getting traded to the Raiders for Darren Waller. Now, granted, Darren Waller had a very down year this year. But considering Waller and Hawkins, I think the Giants made out pretty well on trading Kadarius Toney, even when they had a winning record in 2022.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Well, Kadarius Toney, who was the other one that was having a bad game last week for the Chiefs? Who was the one that had the touchback in the end zone?
Oh, that was who had the touchback? Crap, I forgot.
He had like a really bad game too, and he's been criticized all playoffs.
Oh, Mecole Hardman.
Hardman, who had 2 picks and a touchback in the same game and had like -1 yards. It's hilarious. That guy who got traded to the Jets and didn't even play it down.
All right, here we go.
Yeah.
2 minutes left.
And then they traded him back to the Chiefs.
Good times.
All right, 2nd and 4.
Oh.
Big pass. Nothing.
See, I told you, Lamar can't pass.
There was no accuracy on that pass.
Sounds about right.
Timeout.
Wow, that throw just missed on that long throw, by the way, to Aguilar.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's going to be 3rd down now, and at this point, you need. At this point, you just got to focus on getting the 1st down.
A hope and a prayer. Or a partridge in a pear tree.
So they're showing the Patrick Mahomes State Farm commercial where he wins the Valuable Bundler Award, and I don't know. If the Chiefs go to the Super Bowl, we're gonna get Chiefs commercials all over our TVs for the next 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds about
sadly.
right.
Yeah.
Watch, they're gonna get a Kelsey and Taylor Swift commercial up for the Super Bowl.
Oh, we'll get the Taylor Swift. Is it Discover? Is that the credit card commercial she's in?
I think so. Yeah.
They didn't get it.
Oh. 4th and 4 with 1:52 left.
That was an awful throw. Awful throw. How about they run it more? Like run more with their.
Oh, who do
Right?
you sound like now?
Who do I know? Oh yeah. They should
I'll
maybe
take
run the
it.
football more.
I'll take it.
All right, there's the punt.
I mean, he's not going to get to 100 yards in the half, which is good. I'll take that. It's good for me.
So it's going to be at either the 10 or 11-yard line in the Chiefs' own territory that they'll get the ball. And the Chiefs are going to get the ball first in the second half, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I think you're right.
That's brutal. That is brutal for Ravens.
Well, does that mean the Ravens won the toss? Who won the toss?
Either way, the Ravens got the ball in the first half because there was the 3 and out to start.
Because I'm wondering if the Chiefs, what a lot of teams have been doing in the playoffs is they're winning the toss and then keeping the football or deferring. Excuse me. So it depends. Wow, their punter has a heavy leg. Wow.
Wait, the term Bigfoot is trending right now.
Bigfoot. Uh-oh.
Okay, it's not a football reference. I thought it was some talk about.
Uh-oh. Who saw Bigfoot? Who saw Bigfoot?
Who knows?
Someone's seen Bigfoot. We got problems.
Oh, guess what else is trending? Travis touchdown.
Well, duh. I could have told you that. Big surprise. It's probably all the Taylor Swift fans. Hey, right now the over-under is looking good on that, too.
Man, so
Not a very good first half, Mo.
not really. And
No.
well, a certain somebody I know just tweeted, I just want to see Patrick Mahomes with my own eyes. Is that too much for ask for? Praying they make it to the Super Bowl since I'm covering it this season. I need a win.
Wait, who said that?
You know, somebody I know that lives in Vegas.
Oh, got it. Okay.
All right.
Oh, well, brutal New York Ranger news I just got. Filipino is done for the year with an
Oh, that
upper body
sucks.
injury.
Hockey's been brutal this year for New York, too.
Nick, the best team in New York sports right now is the Knicks.
Or the Liberty.
The Liberty lost. So it's the Knicks.
Hey, they made the finals.
I know.
Hey, at least they can get stars to sign with their team, unlike the Knicks.
Fair enough.
Wow, just
But
came out of the commercial break.
The two basketball teams, the Knicks and the Liberty, are the two best teams in New York.
Yeah, don't even get me started with the Nets.
Like I said, you're going to draft Bronny Jr., and then you're going to get LeBron for a year. It's going to be a fun ride. Wait, did I just say ride?
Hey, Broncos country, let's ride?
So, Nick, if Bronny Jr. gets drafted by the Nets and LeBron signs with the Nets, we're going to do Nets country, let's ride, right?
Probably.
Oh, we got some shoving. We got a flag.
Fight!
We actually have a fight that has a flag in it. Oh man.
Dirty laundry! Oh, I'm seeing it.
All right, 1st and 10. That's only the
Very
second penalty of the whole game.
It's a quick moving first half, too. Oh, it's on the defense.
Yeah, it was 10 yards. So 2 10-yard penalties for the Ravens in this game, and that's it.
Wow.
We got just over a minute left, 2nd and 5. Mahomes has the ball. They've given him too much time.
They always get the second guy. Always.
That's what happens.
It's never the instigator that gets the flag.
Yeah,
Flag.
that's what happens. Oh, another flag.
Dirty laundry!
Personal foul
On the Ravens.
on the Ravens. It's a roughing the passer. They didn't tuck Mahomes in.
That didn't look like a roughing the passer.
Oh, yeah, it is. Look at the replay. Yeah.
Oh!
Wait a minute,
Yeah.
unless I'm seeing the one before it.
Yeah, look,
Yeah, I know.
you gotta look
Watch-
again.
Because it looked like
That
he got
is-
hit the play before it.
No, but that is a clear face mask. There's no question about that. That is a face mask. Oh, that's a brutal one for
Like
Baltimore.
2 plays behind. Jesus.
You can't win today.
No, and Paramount sucks. Wow, all the penalties happening to the Ravens now.
Yeah, they're a chippy team.
Oh!
You
Oh.
just saw it.
Oh!
Yeah, that's
That's
Oh.
a no-go.
Oh!
I know I always say not tucking the cornerback into bed, but that's a bad one.
I just wonder if that's an inadvertent arm, though.
It doesn't matter. You can't do something like that. Big pass, and the
Kelsey.
Chiefs are in field goal range. Of course, Kelsey has the catch.
Go ahead, show Taylor Swift again. Go ahead. Show Taylor Swift again.
No, they're just gonna shake it off instead.
Ah.
They don't have the balls.
Oh.
Just so you know, Nick, Taylor Swift references are never going out of style.
Damn it. Where is it when you need it? Ugh. Yep, that's typical field goal range for Mahomes right there. He's more accurate than these live streams are for NFL streaming. Let's see. Do I have time to set up my laptop and move it into my room?
At this point,
31 seconds left.
Oh, if I can reach out of picture over here.
mm-hmm.
Oh, as I almost dropped everything. Oh.
If you need a minute, okay, never mind.
You mean this?
Yeah, I was gonna say if you need a minute.
Oh, I hope it's charged.
2nd and 4 with about 30 seconds left.
Oh god, that would just be my luck.
It's not charged.
If I have my charger, I can look.
Big pass, miss.
Incomplete.
Let's see if we can make a miracle happen. Oh wait, isn't that a Taylor Swift line or something?
No, but
Didn't she
you
do
know
a
what?
song? Didn't she do a song about miracles?
I think she did. But Nick, honestly, if you can't get this, don't
Coming
worry.
back.
You'll be able to see the game in your wildest dreams.
You're making it worse. Oh, and that's just my luck too. Great. Fuck. My luck is just totally winning today. Oh, wait. Ugh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I
Go
just
end
saw
zone.
Dirty
And there is a
Laundry.
flag.
Yeah, Rasheed Rice just rushed that into the end zone for a touchdown. Flag though.
I think it's
gonna
coming
hold.
back. Yeah.
Yeah, that touchdown is not going to stand. Looks like it's a holding against the Chiefs.
Holding.
We do not have a
Yep.
score.
Dirty laundry.
I'll let send your penalty.
That one's coming back.
Hey, I usually do that.
Well, you know what? I think it fits for that one coming back. You know, he said, hold up.
Yep. I'm shocked at this score, though.
14 set. I expected a little higher of scoring, yeah. So 4 penalties now in this game, 2 by each team.
Oh, wow, we got a computer on now. There we go.
And apparently that penalty just took him out of field goal range now. It's going to be third. Oh my God, was that a 15-yard penalty? Or was that just a 10? Because it's 3rd and 24 now. 12 seconds left. And a timeout taken.
All right, we got charging motion. We might have a chance.
Third and 24. 12 seconds left.
And they're using the what's the name of the device that John Madden always loved to use? Oh, the
The telestrator.
That telestrator looked a little weird there. And they're short, 4th down. And now what's the call? The call right now is a timeout by the Chiefs. Because of course
That sounds about right.
All right, this ain't a gimme, folks.
No, it's not.
Are they
Well,
gonna...
Third and does that say 3rd and 24?
It was, and now it's going to be 4th and 15. And they're going to put Butker out there. He's going to kick it.
I'm going to get like 49 yards here. That's what it's going to be like. 52? Oh, dang. He can make this
yards.
Damn, and this type of wind probably.
Hold your breath, ladies and gentlemen.
This is a poke.
Ben, don't react. I mean, Ben, actually, let me mute you. He got it! He got it! So at the half, it's going to be 17-7 in favor of Kansas City.
Shocker of a score, in my opinion.
I think it's a little low of a score. Oh, wait. There's still 4 seconds left on the clock, so I can't do the halftime graphic yet.
You jumped the gun on that.
I jumped the gun. I botched that. Hold on. I'm incorrect. Still second quarter.
Hold on a second. This is really annoying me. Wow, that was a deep field goal right there.
Yeah, I'm surprised they got that, considering the wind and all the other factors like Ben was talking about.
Have we made it to the half yet?
No.
4 seconds. They're going to kneel.
Of course. 4
Are they?
seconds.
Wait, they're gonna kneel?
I think they should
4
squib
seconds.
it. That's my favorite when they squib punt.
All right. Do you mind
Yeah,
if
they
I
kneeled. All right.
have something quickly to eat? I'll bring it down here.
What, you have your food?
Yeah, it's upstairs. I'm a little hungry. I'll at least get my chance to eat it now.
And you can bring it here if you want. There's no insult
yeah.
if you want to eat here.
No, I'm going to bring it here.
Yeah.
I just have to get it.
So I'll look up the stats as we've hit the half. As I almost knocked my laptop off the screen. Oh, I'm having bad luck right now. All right, ESPN. Let's grab some stats. Okay. Lamar is 5 for 12 for 67 yards.
That's brutal. I'm sorry. That's brutal.
That under 213 and a half is looking quite good right now.
I know, but now I'm on your side now. All of a sudden, I'm like, why aren't they running the ball more?
And that wasn't even me being facetious, like for the bet's sake. Like
now it's concerning. Now they gotta run more.
So he has 67 throwing yards, passing yards, and he's got 27 rushing yards. You realize that the over-under... Let me go back over here to the banners for a second, just so I'm cross-referencing. 65.5 rushing yards over-under. If he's going to keep playing like this, he's not going to hit that number.
He's not going to hit either of the.
And Vegas is going to make a lot of money because a lot of people had him like beating that number big time.
Yeah, this isn't good. The way the Ravens offense has been playing has been pretty disappointing.
I just don't understand. Like, they really... It's almost like they were expecting, like, oh, we're going to run, so we might as well just throw the football. By the way, you have control over this stuff, right? Because you're logged in case I move to my like the intro, the outro, and all that stuff.
Okay.
But I'm not there yet. I'm still working on it.
Actually, well, no. If you drop out, then the intro and outro drop out.
Oh.
You'd have to bring those back in, or you'd have to send them to me. But if you're gonna do that, then can you actually tell Nico to hold, and I'll have to do it when either Nick or Paul get in here?
Well, let me see if I can get it up. I'm still not up and running yet. But other stats: Patrick Mahomes, 20 for 25, 161 yards, 1 touchdown, no sacks. Lamar had 3 sacks. Another number to watch was Pacheco, over under 63 and a half rushing yards. He's got 41.
He's gonna get it.
Yeah, I think
he'll get it.
He'll definitely get it. All right, how's that wing stop over there?
It's good.
They just opened a Wingstop in my area. I haven't tried it.
I heard it's good food. I don't know if they have any near us, though. The other guy you guys were watching, Zay Flowers, 2 receptions for 39 yards and a touchdown. I forgot to put his number in. I don't know what his over-under was, but
I didn't see an over-under for him.
I'm assuming it's got to be somewhere in the 50s, mid-50s to low 60s, I would probably think. All right, we got internet on the laptop. That's a good start.
And my first time having Wingstop, and I gotta say, it's good.
So it's worth having.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Wingstop, that's the perfect opportunity to reach out to us and work with us. All right, we're one step closer here.
Yeah, they're doing the quarterback comparison right now. 11 straight completions to. Hold on 1 minute. I gotta ruin myself a little bit because gotta hit rewind. The CBS just highlighted something about Mahomes. Let me see in the start. 20 to so the Pat Mahomes was 20 for 25 in that half. 11 straight completions to start the game. That is his career high in any game, regular season or postseason.
Wow. That's crazy. All right, we're up and rolling on internet. I just got to get this to charge a little bit more.
Imagine you try all this and the stream still doesn't work.
Well, no, I'm going to go and watch on the TV in my other room if this works.
Oh, okay.
That's the whole point. That's part of the reason why I got the laptop. So that I mean, I'm not going to sound as good, but at least I'll be able to watch as opposed to watch on a stream.
Fair enough.
Full disclosure, this is how everything goes behind the scene, folks. Trying to set this all up. What else is coming up on our schedules while we're waiting for the half to come back?
Really, the next thing we have is our Super Bowl live stream. It'll be the day before the Super Bowl. We'll preview the game. We don't have a time for it yet.
I think we're going to try and do that live, though. I think
We are. Yes, it's called a live stream, Nick.
No, I'm just saying. Usually, no, because most people who've been watching us the whole time notice that we only do live streams like when we do games. This is an actual thing that we do every year before the Super Bowl. So,
all right, hold on. I'm getting called. I'll be right back.
Okay. Well, as we sit here at the half, Ben, was there anything that stood out to you that was shocking to you, or no?
Oh, man. Sorry.
You're good.
Yeah, I was a little bit shocked about the Chiefs were able to pretty much, throw it, run it at will. That Ravens defense, they had some times they had pressure on Mahomes, but the way that the Ravens defense played in that first half, and the offense, the Ravens in the first half, both were fairly uninspiring.
Yeah, the offense just was not having it. First, I don't know what happened with the Ravens. I was telling Tom that 67 yards, 5 for 12, 67 yards from Lamar.
Yeah. Well, like I said last week, they had a slow first half and they turned it on. But, you're playing against Mahomes. No offense to CJ Stroud on the Texans team. That Texans team is really young. And that game was tied. Now you're down by 10 points with a red-hot Mahomes. I mean, you're gonna have to hope that he gets some turnovers. Fortunate enough that the Ravens got that fourth down stop because after that fumble, because it could be a lot worse. Because right now they have the ball, they're up 10. Heck, they could have had, on that try that they had a strip sack, they could have had even points there, and they could have been up a lot more. So the Ravens have to be lucky that they're not down by a lot more because they did not play a good first half.
No, and I don't know. For some reason, people were down on the Chiefs this year. Now, I know, obviously, Tyreek didn't resign. They had some issues offensively. Defensively was a question mark, and now all of a sudden they're second in the NFL in defense. The over-under was 44. Where are we at? We're at 24. So,
yep.
I can really see this picking up. 44 might not be out of the realm.
Yeah, no, like I said, right now the over is looking pretty bad. The under's looking a lot better. The weather obviously has been a factor, I think, but I think it's more of the inefficiency that the way the Ravens are playing more than anything. They're just not converting at a high level. Like I said, they got to run the football. That's been pretty much their strong suit all along. And they're not a team to succeed with a lot of passing. They're just not.
No, that's right. With Lamar, who had 11 carries for 100 yards last week against the Texans, like that, I think that was an anomaly, partially. You're not going to see him do that every week. If he was doing that every week, I don't think he'd be a quarterback anymore. At least that's how I see it. He'd be a running back if he was going 11 carries for 100 yards every week.
Right.
I can't do the math in my head, but what would that be? That would be like 1,600 rushing yards or 1,700 rushing yards, 17 games. It'd be insane. Just looking around to see anything else going on. Of course, everyone's talking about the halftime show. What was the halftime show? There's a halftime show?
I do not know. They just had the CBS crew during halftime. They didn't show any type of show.
Did you see the news, by the way, also about Romo and Nance?
No, what's up?
That apparently, like, they're just not on the same wavelength during the broadcast.
Oh, I believe it.
Romo's just a head case.
hmm
I think he was way overpaid. I think he got like 120 million last deal with CBS.
hmm
I like Nance. I just think Nance and Romo are not comfortable with one another whatsoever, and it's very, very bizarre watching them play.
hmm
But what are we expecting for the second half? What do you think? You think the Ravens are going to come out and maybe run the football?
I mean, the Chiefs obviously got the ball first, and I think the
Right.
Chiefs model right now is just pound them. Let's just knock this game out now because they know for a fact how much the Ravens can adjust. Like I mentioned last week, the Ravens put an absolute clinic last time in the second half, so they're up by 10. The last thing that they need is the Ravens to feel any type of life because right now the Chiefs pretty much have all the momentum. So if they essentially play on their terms, like the way that they've been playing, maybe get another turnover, um, that team is going to be going to Vegas. But time,
Yeah,
that time
that
obviously
makes
will be
sense.
the essence. 10-point game, second half, crazy things have happened. I mean, remember the Patriots against the Jaguars? We were down by 10 in the fourth quarter, 6:50, 7 minutes, I believe, left, and came back. You know,
Crazy.
yeah. So anything's possible. Football's obviously a crazy game. The Ravens, obviously, I don't think are this bad specifically of a team. The way that they played in that first half, I think they're a lot better than that. But I think the Chiefs defense, got to give them a little credit.
Would this
Spagnuolo
be
has
a
been a very good
disappointment?
coach. It would. I really thought that from the beginning of the playoffs that this Ravens team, how would it took, but the Ravens at times just completely, in the big games at times too, they just don't show up to play. It's just been one of those times. The Chiefs have that specific pedigree, kind of like the old Patriots. Unfortunately, I have to mention that way. That it's all about playing the day, and the record doesn't always speak for itself. It's all about execution. So,
Oh, there's Taylor Swift in the booth. Up in where she's sitting again. There it is.
yeah, what a
That
shocker.
doesn't get tiring at all. Oh, and there's Nance and Romo trying to be friends.
All right, here we go.
Oh, you have to remember
So-
you're like a minute. I should have charged this laptop from the start. I didn't even think about that.
I got 2 phone chargers now because I thought I lost my phone charger a couple days ago, and I found it like this morning or like yesterday. And I'm like, crap! And I already got one delivered to me. So I have one now that can charge my AirPods, and I have one that can charge my phone. So that's how I use it, I guess. All right, here we go. First down.
Damn
Let's
it.
stop there.
Come on. The streams are never usually this far off. Jeez, we're still on the sidelines for Paramount. That's crazy. I don't get how there could be this much of a delay.
Mm.
$43 plays to 22 plays in the first half. Chiefs dominated the time of possession, almost 21 minutes to 10 minutes.
All right. Well, they got him off the field the first drive. That's what they needed.
The Ravens got to do something. If they're just going to let Kansas City drive the field, they're in trouble.
Oh yeah, it's pretty obvious.
If I'm Mahomes, I'm literally either just running this ball most of this half, or I'm throwing short passes and just making my way to the first down. Just every
Yeah,
couple plays, just keep chunking the clock.
that's what I would do. Just execute.
Oh, he almost got hit there. That was good defense by the Ravens to get off the field, though.
Good. Yeah, that's what they needed. All right, here we go.
That was a good punt.
Good stop there. Yeah, they're just not finding a rhythm right now. The Ravens. They're just the defense for the Chiefs is just coming at them, and just trying to let them beat them by the ear.
Kelsey's having a good game, too.
Yeah, I mean, that was pretty much expected, though.
The Ravens, I don't know what's happening. Was that Andrews in motion? And save Flowers across the route. Oh, more running.
Mhm.
That was Aguilar. Oh, not Aguilar. That was Edwards. I thought it was Aguilar for a second across the route.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Chiefs' defense came into play today. Totally. Which no one expected.
Another 3 and out. It's
This is
unbelievable.
crazy. I don't know what is going on with the Ravens' offense.
It should have been a pick too. Like, it wasn't a great ball that he threw. I thought he could have ran it, to be honest. Lamar. Something just like I get like the Chiefs defense has played well, but
That's such a bad play. Going Zay Flower. Why are you running across the formation knowing you need yards and you can't get them?
yeah. I don't know what's happening though.
I don't know. Is this an upset? I don't know. If
It's not. I mean,
by spread it is.
by spread it is, but the actual like thinking
Oh
about
wow,
it because
you were right. That should have been a pick.
it was an awful throw.
That ball was in hand. But I don't. People are going to say this is an upset, obviously, because the Ravens are probably the number one team in the NFL. Even though the Niners might have an argument with that, but wow, they are severely backed up here.
Yep.
That almost got blocked.
I know.
Wow. Oh, it's not halftime anymore. All right, in the commercial break in the third quarter. Oh my God. How many things on Twitter are going to show Taylor Swift?
Too much.
According to Adam Schefter just now, Charles Amaniu is out. So the Chiefs just lost another player.
Yeah, I mean, if they make the Super Bowl, they possibly might be shorthanded. Although it's 2 weeks, so
I don't know. I mean, if they're going to play the Niners, because at least that's how I see it. I think the Niners are going to be a massive mismatch for them.
yeah. Although the Niners, their secondary has not been great.
It's true. You're right.
Their pass rush is really their strong suit, and like they had a hard time the last couple weeks getting to Jordan Love, get into whoever they had before.
I just don't
There's
think
some-
I think the Chiefs are going to have a hard time stopping McCaffrey.
Yeah,
Debo cleared protocol, so it looks like he's going to be playing.
yeah. And I guess he's not going to wear anything for his shoulder too, because he said during a countdown today.
But between McCaffrey, Debo, Ayuk, Kittle, like they're not going to be able to stop all those guys.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think if anyone in our picks had the Niners in the Super Bowl.
I don't remember. I think maybe I did.
Maybe Paul?
Could have.
I'd have to check. Oh, God, we're going to have to hear Nance and Romo doing the Super Bowl, too? Oh, God. Wow.
I like Nance, but Romo's just insufferable half the time.
That was great defense right there. That first play out of the break. No, Romo is insufferable in every way, shape, or form. I just can't take him at all.
Yeah.
It's brutal.
First down.
Yeah, the Ravens are a step slow defensively and a step slow offensively. Bad combination.
Yep. The center's had a
nice
hard time
throw
snapping
right
the
there.
ball.
Who is that? Oh, Watson.
Mm.
Yeah, Kelsey. Mahomes is hitting all his marks today.
He's played really well.
If
I'm
Mahomes
not
is playing like
surprised,
this, if Mahomes is playing like this, no one's beating him.
Mhm.
I don't care if it's Lamar. I don't care who it is. Oh no, stream, don't freeze now. Oh, great. It's just good. The one stream I had just went down completely. There we go.
Ravens aren't getting home either, unlike their pass rush.
They're not. The Ravens pass rush looks slow.
Mm-hmm.
That was a bad snap. Wow, the camera just completely faked me out right there. That looked like it was going to Pacheco, and that was a handoff right there.
Oh, flag. Probably gonna be the Ravens. Because that's been feeling like all game.
That's been the story of this game.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it was on the offense. Wow. That's a change.
Was it a holding on the offense?
Yeah, it was on Juwan Taylor.
My God, all day to throw for Mahomes. That was a gray right there. First time we've seen him. Oh God, why are they showing Kadarius Toney? Oh, this play. That's a play he was offsides.
Yep.
And that's when Mahomes was acting like a baby, complaining about it.
Yep.
I think Andy Reid and Patrick Mahomes were acting like babies after that.
Yeah, it was bad.
Jeez, Mahomes almost got sacked. That throw was almost picked. Oh, that's the one that they called the flag on, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's got to be holding. Yep.
Ravens had to get a stop here. They can't let him convert. Oh, there you go.
That was actually good defense, but the Ravens. But
Yep.
Chiefs committing bad penalties now.
And the Ravens offense, man, they just have to find a way. Their defense this has so far has held them in check. They made plays at the end when it's mattered.
Oh, that was close to a penalty, grabbing the helmet there. They're lucky that pick was that throw was not picked.
Mm-hmm.
Throwing a Pacheco. Going the wrong direction on that play. Good punt right there. Back into the break again, 17-7. Was that 8:05 to go? Not much scoring to start this half.
Nope.
I love these tweets by Dave Portnoy, by the way. When Lamar has to throw, he's flat garbage. Nothing has changed. Were you going to say something?
I was going to say Matt Nagy was probably calling the plays last drive because got some people online saying, yep, that's the Matt Nagy we know.
That's funny. So did you see the new deal with Netflix and WWE?
I did.
$5 billion over, what was it, 10 years?
Yeah, I don't know. I just heard about it. It's wild.
You're a WWE guy?
Not really.
I'm
No.
not either.
I know some buddies of mine will like it.
I never understood fake scripted fighting. Seems weird.
Yeah, just doesn't do it for me. All right, okay, all right.
Oh, you're back
Oh
out of commercial already.
shit! Guy Gus Edwards just struck the equipment staff guy on the sideline there.
So you ready for an incredible stat that I just found from Front Office Sports?
What's that?
Taylor Swift has generated an equivalent brand value of $331.5 million for the Chiefs and the NFL and Apex Marketing Group.
That's crazy.
It says the figure includes print, digital, radio, TV, highlights, and social media going back to Swift's first game in September. $331.5 million.
Hey, and Tom's back.
Sorry. I'm back.
It's okay.
All right, good.
By the end of the quarter, I should be close to 50%. So maybe I'll try and... What I'll do is I'll put myself down, but not out. That way it'll keep my other thing in.
We know if Nick DiMartino is going to be available by fourth quarter?
I'll ask him. He said he was going to be here.
Yeah.
There's been no scoring in this half, so you haven't missed anything.
Yeah.
I can tell.
It's getting nasty there too. The rain and stuff.
A little bit of fighting going on again, too. Oh, God. Lamar just took off again. See, that's what I told you. The only way that they're going to make a dent in this score, it's going to have to be all him.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
But the shocker so far is the Chiefs' defense.
Yeah.
So Lamar 7 for 16, 94 yards.
Yep.
Big run.
How do you not get sacked there?
Big run.
What?
Oh, I guess you're a play behind again.
I'm surprised he didn't get sacked on that play. I'm surprised that wasn't intentional grounding. It's all right. I'm almost at 50%. I'm going to try and move.
Oh, they've been throwing Justice Hill getting a little bit of more action.
Oh,
He's
that was a terrible throw and got away with it.
I see the Pistons actually. This was an hour ago, but I see the Pistons actually beat the Thunder.
It did. Yep.
Hallelujah! They did it.
Well, you know what they say about blind squirrels and broken clocks.
We got a flag.
They're right twice a day.
Chris Jones is. Oh.
Oh,
Flag on the Ravens.
holding.
That one's-
Yep. Yeah. Chris Jones was just getting manhandled. was the right call. Ravens need a big positive play here in the biggest way possible. It's not the worst, it's not the best there. Andrews just got another catch.
That could have been. Oh, they did throw a flag there.
Yeah, it's gonna be that call was on the Ravens. Sacked. A lot of blitz there.
What Lamar just did?
Yeah, he just got blitzed. He
Wait,
got sacked.
what play are
Sacked?
you? Oh wow, I'm like way behind you now, and I'm watching on my TV.
Yeah. Yep. It's 250 on mine.
I'm at 310.
I'm
Wow.
at 4. TVs get fucked up all the time. Also,
I managed.
is that a
to,
catch by Andrews?
I managed to fast forward, but
Good punt there.
Oh, because you had rewinded for that one thing
oh,
at
and
the
then
half.
I left.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I never Okay, that makes sense. I'm like, how am I behind now?
I'll try to wait this battery charge out till the end of the end of the third. Oh, I just saw the blitz. That's a huge chunk of loss right there. Good job, Lamar.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't see the Ravens coming back in this game. They look dejected.
Yeah, there's just nothing there.
What the heck is this formation? Oh, is this a punt?
Yeah.
For a second, I was like, are they... Oh, good punt right there. Right around the 8.
I mean, this is an absolutely depressing performance by the Ravens.
Very.
I would say so.
And I get that, they're only down 10. There's still a whole quarter to play. I get it, but they're just not showing any more signs of life.
They just look slow.
Slow and uninspired.
That's a good point.
Coming out of commercial yet. More promotion about Usher doing the halftime show. You know that's not going to last, right?
What?
Usher
What's
doing the
next?
halftime show. Once the Chiefs win this game, you know they're going to do everything in their power to get Taylor to cancel
She's
that.
already said, I don't care how many times the NFL asks, I'm not doing it.
but you know they're going to
And
try.
she can't. She's got a show in Tokyo the day before.
You know, to the bitter end, they will pay whatever for her to cancel that show.
Okay, you're forgetting one thing. The NFL does not pay talent to do the halftime show.
Oh, right.
Because remember, to them, the halftime show is what?
Publicity.
Huge publicity. It's the biggest show of the year.
Yeah, but Taylor Swift does not need publicity.
I understand, but they don't pay talent to do the Super Bowl.
I know.
And by the way, that's a dangerous precedent. If you pay her, then you got to pay everybody.
Yep.
Does that mean you'd have to pay every freaking person, including down to like the like backup dancers you see for 20 seconds? Like,
probably.
I wouldn't even know how that would work, to be honest. All right, good. We're over 50% in charge. So by the end of the quarter, I'll be able to pick myself up and move.
Well, you're not going to need to wait long because there's only a minute left in this quarter.
Well, I see 25. So just let me know when the commercial. Actually, let me enter the room behind the scene. See if it even works. Okay, don't put me up yet. Oh.
See that echo?
Well, I had to mute Mr. Morgeson because of echoing issues.
I'm good now. I muted my side over here.
Okay.
But it did work, so that's a good start.
Yeah, but you got. What about the intro and outro? Or the outro?
I'm not leaving the room, so it should still be there. I'm just going to be down below. You're not going to remove me. Just you'll put me down below, not off screen.
Okay, I got what you're saying.
So when the quarter ends, just let me know.
Okay.
I'll leave the room, and then actually, when the quarter ends, just put me down. I will walk out of the room.
Okay.
And
49 seconds. The Ravens just got the ball back on a punt return. So we don't have much time left.
what's that dumb yogiism? It's getting late early.
Yep.
I hope this works. I see a punt, so that means it's got to be like 20 seconds left in the quarter.
49.
Should I just move now? Am I better off moving now?
At this point, I guess, yeah. Move now.
All right, put me down now. I'll be right back, everybody. I'm moving. So you.
Yep, there. Shut him, shut him up real quick. All right. 49 seconds left in the. Man, then we got a couple more viewers after he was done.
Oh, awesome. Sorry, Nick.
Anyways, 49 seconds left in this quarter. Then what are going to be your expectations at this point heading into the fourth quarter with the Ravens? Do you see any way possible? I know they're only down 10, but the way they've been playing, any way possible that they can make up these 10 points?
They can, but will they? I don't know. The way that this offense has been playing, the Chiefs' defense has pretty much been stymieing them left and right the whole entire game. They can't get the running game going outside Lamar here and there. They have not gotten many explosive plays outside of that touchdown.
The Zay Flowers one, right?
Yeah, they haven't gone much. So
I asked that like they got any other score in this game.
Yeah, and of course, the only time they scored, I was picking up my food from the Wingstop guy. So, like I said, I did not miss much.
Not at all.
But this game's been a little underwhelming, but
I know
it
it's
could
been
get
a
good.
real disappointment.
It has. But if they score here, make it 17-14, then we have a fun one at the end. That's my hope. All right, here we go. 49 seconds. All right, 49 right now?
Yep, 49.
All right, bet. On the blocks. Hold the blocks. Give him time. Let him on. There we go. There we
I
go.
think you're a couple of seconds ahead of me.
Oh shit. There you
Big
go,
pass
Zay.
for Lamar. They got it. They got it.
What did I say, man? They gotta find a way here though.
All right. To the 10. Are they going to get another playoff before the end of the quarter?
That's my hope, man. Wait. Oh my god.
They're bringing it back. Oh. That might be the game. Like, I hate saying, but in terms of momentum, that might be the game.
Oh my god, bro. You're dumb. You're so dumb for that, man.
Wait, what happened? I have my audio off.
So Zay essentially
no!
yeah.
He taunted
That
him. He
is-
shoved him and taunted. Stupid.
That's so dumb.
Stupid. If they lose this game now by a close score, Zay's got to take the blame on that one.
You just can't have that, man. Just can't have that.
Not during the playoffs. Not during the freaking playoffs. Oh, that is brutal. That actually is got to be the most frustrating thing I've ever seen.
That's definitely tough, but see if he can redeem himself.
Well, he's got no choice at this point. He's got to get the touchdown here.
All right.
Big pass for Lamar upcoming again. Well, not a big pass, but it's one to Zay. It's going to be the first down, and he gets out of bounds, so the clock will stop.
There we go.
Oh, hey.
Can you hear me?
From a different viewpoint of
yeah, we can hear you.
There we go.
Yeah,
now I can hear it, but now I can watch on the TV. There we go.
All right, that's
nice catch right there.
Oh, I guess was the play. What did they already whistle? My audio is off. Did they already whistle?
they did.
Okay.
Oh, I should lower this a little.
All right. So at the end of the third quarter, it's going to be 17-7 in favor of Kansas City, but Baltimore is right in the red zone. They're ready to make this a one-possession game.
4 seconds, 3 seconds. This quarter's about to end. That's the end of the quarter.
So Lamar has 175 yards passing. He's 12 of 22. So he's now only 14 yards behind Mahomes.
Damn it. It's going to be a tough fourth quarter.
I guess you missed the big play, Nick.
No, I saw it. Yeah.
Oh, that was
I said
stupid
if they lose this game by one possession now, the blame's got to go to Flowers. At least some of it. You can't do that.
Yeah, the way this game is going, the Ravens deserve to lose this game every way, shape, or form. God, how many Peyton and Eli commercials are we going to see promoting the...
Never enough.
Never enough.
Joe Burrow just tweeted guys something. He said he just tweeted, "Let the guys taunt."
Oh, God. You know what? And where's your team right now? Sitting at home.
You can't look. If you're gonna do it, if he didn't shove the guy and he just did something like or something like that.
Well,
like pointed to the.
It depends where. Like if you're out of bounds, they're gonna call it every time for out of bounds.
Well, he wasn't out of bounds.
Oh, maybe I didn't see it completely. Okay, but if you can't stand over somebody, they're gonna call that every time.
That's the point I'm getting at.
If you stand over somebody, the refs are
They're gonna call that every time.
They're trained robots.
Basically, as soon as they see someone stand over someone, they're going to call a taunt. Just some updates on some stuff for our website as well, etvpodcast.com. There are a few blogs that are coming out. Brody Sorbero just did an article, which is scheduled, I think, for either tonight or tomorrow on the SI Media, Sports Illustrated layoffs. So that was a massive, massive, massive story. Another media company taking a hit.
Mm-hmm.
Give me that.
All right, second and 8, fourth quarter now officially underway.
Wait, what?
That's by Lamar.
Wait, you're in the. I'm watching it on TV, and you're.
No way.
Oh,
I literally just got back to the fourth quarter. You're.
oh my God.
How can that be?
Touchback. Unreal.
Dropped in the end zone. Fumbled in the end zone for a touchback.
Wait a minute. I'm literally just seeing the first play on TV, and you're still ahead of me?
That's out right before he crosses the line.
That's got to be a
Crazy.
touchback.
That is. It's a touchback. Kansas City football.
Man, Zay Flowers is an absolute tough.
Ben, let's face it, 0-0.
Yeah.
Zay Flowers is going to be the pariah after this game.
Oh, that ball is way out. That ball is out. And it's in the end zone.
Yeah. Zay Flowers is about to cost his team the game.
Ugh.
Yeah, that ball was out way before.
That's going to be a tough end to his rookie year.
Wow.
I mean, you got a whole. They teach you what in football? 2 hands. 2 hands on the football. You got to grip the football before you cross the
But at this point, like, even if you fall short, you still had plenty of time.
When you stretch for a goal line, that's usually when you fumble.
Mm-hmm.
Good run right there. Whoa. Kelsey just flipped somebody. Just missed a pile driver action right there. Speaking of WWE. Actually, if you're looking for a good YouTube short that I put up earlier today, WWE pile drives Netflix.
Somebody pointed out Zay Flowers taunted and then fumbled in the end zone. Like he got the 15 yard.
Oh. What did we say that was going to happen to Mahomes before the game? More blitzing, tighter coverage.
Yep.
Someone's bleeding. They need a stop in the worst way right now. $14 minutes to go. The Ravens need a lot of stops.
Mm-hmm.
Tight coverage again. Oh, wide open for Kelsey.
Yeah, I have no idea why they left Kelsey that wide.
If you're going to leave Kelsey that wide open, you might as well just throw the game away now.
Who's not to say they already have after what Zay Flowers has done?
Zay Flowers. That was just
Zay Flowers cost them the game. Like, if they're going to look back at this and say Zay Flowers, the drop and then some of the drops before.
The taunt, the 15-yard penalty for the taunt, and then the fumbled in the end zone.
By the way, did you see that Kelsey's 11 for 11?
Mm-hmm.
Timeout. God, Romo is turning into Aikman, like where Aikman always repeats Joe's name. Hey, you're right, Jim. That's right, Jim.
Yeah. I don't know, Jim.
I don't know, Jim. I don't know about that play.
I don't know
I don't
about
know if
that.
that happened. I think that was a touchback in the end zone. You see that penalty yardage? 5 for 60 for Baltimore.
Right. Well, 15 of that was Zay Flowers.
Oh, nice handoff right there. Paul said he might try to jump on, but he was not feeling well before. God, look at that. Mahomes has like 10 seconds to throw. If he has 10 seconds every single time to throw, the Ravens are not winning.
Yeah, no, this is... Uh-oh, we got dirty laundry after third down.
Wait, you're on third down already?
Yep.
I'm watching the TV and I'm down behind. I don't get this.
Who's your provider?
Optimal.
That's why.
Oh, now I see the flag.
Is this a... Wait, did they not tuck Mahomes into bed?
Well, let's see what they call here. Discussion. Personal foul.
Helmet to helmet.
That's 15 yards. That's a first down. That's a huge call right there.
Remember,
come on.
Remember, you gotta tuck him in. You gotta put the kiss on the head. And you gotta give the bedtime story with the milk.
They gotta let that one go. I'm sorry. They gotta let that one go. I think that was bad. Oh, shut up, Tony. No one asked you.
Oh,
I don't know, Jim. I think that was
action.
I think that was a helmet to helmet. I think that one was like 50-50. I think they're making that one out to be way worse than it was. Oh, this is an empty backfield. Play action. Oh, and Mahomes is sacked.
That was at the legs. Are they going to call it for that one too?
So that's not a chop block, but I don't get that. So they don't call the... I was watching a couple games ago in the playoffs.
I think my 3-pick parlay hit, by the way, that pass to Rice. Or at least I'm close.
Oh, Mahomes almost got hurt there. Did you see the way he fell down?
Yeah.
Look at the way he fell. Oh.
Ravens have to get this down so bad.
They need a
They cannot let them get it. At all.
Good stop right there.
3rd and 13. Here we go.
Incomplete.
You're way ahead of me, too.
Yeah, really.
Sorry.
Tom and I are almost like right on.
No, it's like Ben is way ahead of both of us. I'm ahead of you, and you're behind, and I have no idea where Nick DiMartino is going to be.
I think he's on his way.
No. I'm saying I don't know where his speed is going to be.
Last quarter.
I can't even fast forward anymore on my device.
Oh, watch the blitz. That incomplete? That was incomplete. Incomplete.
4th and 13. We're gonna have a punt here.
That's huge. But that wasn't even close to the marker anyway. Oh,
Are they gonna keep? Oh wow! And they kept it in. Baltimore is gonna have to go the length of the field to get the touchdown.
oh God, you're both way ahead of me. So much for the TV. That almost was an offsides right there. That one almost got blocked.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. Nice stop right there. What a perfect punt. By the way, him smashing the bench caused him to bloody up his finger. Who's that remind you of? Kevin Brown, anybody?
Mm-hmm.
Or Randy Johnson smashing a cameraman? I can only think of New York ones. Were there any Boston ones where they
Well,
got angry?
I can think of Kenny Rogers pushing the cameraman too.
He was a jerk. And no, I'm not talking about the country singer. Let's see, did any Boston players stand out to me as being obnoxious and hitting people? Ben, you would know this better than me.
What's up?
Any Boston players that made a judgment call that hurt themselves because they weren't thinking?
Mm.
It's tougher than I thought.
07 against the Giants. Sante Samuel dropping that pick.
No, I'm talking about an injury that they committed stupidly.
A penalty committed stupidly?
No, an injury. Like how Kevin Brown punched the wall and basically, what did he break his hand or whatever?
Oh, Amari Stoudemire.
What an God. He's an asshole. Most expensive insurance policy they probably ever had. Not that I condone injuries or anything, but I think MLB is the only one where if you get hurt, you basically get your full contract.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go.
First and 10, they got to go the length of the field.
Commercials. All right, now we finally break the huddle.
Yeah, they're actually showing after the first down a compilation of the miscues by the Ravens from the shoving, when the flag got thrown.
Oh
During
wow,
the
they're
shoving.
sending the house.
Yeah, I don't know why they did that on the big pass first down.
Wow, bad pass right there.
But they were showing all the shoving. They were showing the face mask, Zay Flowers taunt. The Ravens have had some miscues in this game. Pretty bad.
See, they always get the second guy. It's never the first guy. God forbid. Oh, that was the taunt. Oof.
Mm-hmm. It was a really bad taunt.
Get him, or don't get him. Uh-oh. Whistle's blowing.
Deep.
Yeet.
Oh, God. He's got...
Bro, Odell's not been... Has anybody seen Odell Beckham yet? Anyone?
No, I haven't.
That's the other
I
thing. I
can't.
haven't seen Odell anywhere.
I can't see. I can't see him.
How is that not a hold in the end zone? Chris Jones was clearly held. That should have been a safety. Oh, okay. That was Beckham right there.
Mm-hmm.
Go the ball. Go
I'll give you. By the way, Nick. Oh, hold on. Let me let this play out just in case Ben has a reaction.
That should have been pass interference.
Well, hold on. No, because your comment about the holding.
That's not fucking holding.
Never forget Harvey Dahl.
What did we talk about that for? I can't remember now.
I think it was a holding during the Lions.
Lamar, can you run the ball?
game.
Run the ball. Run the ball.
Go ahead, run it. Run it. Run it. Run it. There we go. Good. I'm okay with that.
I would play some Chris Brown here about running it.
Yeah, don't. I feel the lightning above you.
Isaiah was open.
Yeah, but do you really trust it at this point?
God, you're a play ahead. Just bugging me. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Oh. There it is. That's lost yardage right there. I like it.
4th and 3. Are they going to go for it?
I doubt it.
They are.
Hey! Oh no!
What?
Wait, we have an
He
Odell.
made a play.
It's an Odell sighting. And
No.
he's down. Hold on. It's
Damn
an
it.
Odell sighting.
Yeah, you're a play ahead of me. Ugh.
Hold on, I have the wrong quarter on the screen. It's up to 4th quarter now at this point, but just no action.
That was close. Ugh. Oh, shut up, Odell. Stop with your overreactions. You're a nobody.
I feel like the Bills gave the Chiefs more fits last week than the Ravens have.
Incomplete. So Lamar's got 199 yards.
I got a feeling Lamar's about to hit the over on his thing.
Not yet.
Not yet, but soon. Soon and very soon.
Come on, just let's get a 3 and out. Then I'll feel a little more confident about it.
First down. There we go. On a run play.
Okay, that's fine. It could be a run play. I don't care.
Gotta hurry up.
Only have about 7.5 minutes left there, Ravens. What are you doing?
Oh, there's injury.
Oh, God, shut up, Romo, with your ticking. That's not good.
Oh, you're talking about the injury.
Yeah. He's up.
On the blocks. Oh, shit.
Oh,
Big play, big play.
Wait.
God damn it. I just saw an update.
Oh! Big play. Big play.
Ugh.
Big catch and run by Nelson Aguilar like it's 10 years ago.
Wait, you mean he's alive?
alive and actually making a big play.
I still have the Ravens to cover 4.5.
No contact there?
Guess not.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Actually,
Oh.
I just saw what you mean. But yeah, that should.
I gotta see this again.
That might. I want to say that
Take
should
attack.
be that should be first and goal for the Ravens. Oh, I'm not Odell's biggest fan, but that's pass interference in the end zone. That is...
That's definitely pass interference. Definitely.
They didn't throw the flag.
That's definitely pass interference. They missed it.
Because they want the Chiefs in the Super Bowl.
No, they want Taylor Swift in the Super Bowl. They don't
Interception. That's the game. Interception.
That's it.
I can't even. You guys are full play ahead of me, even watching the TV.
And Lamar just threw his helmet in frustration, so that might be a flag.
If the play was over,
You're throwing in double coverage. Like, what are you doing? You have time.
So,
They're just being
guys,
so...
are you ready for a Taylor Swift Super Bowl?
yeah, I want to see this. Hold on,
This is good.
Oh my
This
God.
is going to be unbearable.
guys. That wasn't double. That was triple coverage. That wasn't even double. That was triple right there. Oh, actually, you're right. That should be a penalty because he took his helmet off on the field. I'm watching this replay again. Oh, he's calling for it. Who was that? I want to know who was calling for that.
Tell me that was Zay again.
I don't know. If someone wants to rewind it, they can look, but I couldn't.
I guess I will. Well, even though Ben's way ahead of me already.
I'm screwed up as it is. I can't rewind anymore.
Let's see. Wait, no, that was an 80. No! That's Isaiah Likely!
Oh! He was the one calling for it.
Yeah!
All right. The Ravens season is toast.
That's it. Put a fork in it.
I'll never bet Lamar Jackson to win it all.
I just got ramsacked. Ugh.
I mean, I'll never say a bad thing about him in terms of play and in terms of him being a bad quarterback, but he and Josh Allen at this point are going to be, can't win the big one territory.
Well, Josh Allen, I can't blame him 100% for all of that.
Nick, that neither of them can win the big one.
Right, but is it all their faults, though? Lamar had a bad game today.
You're right.
Even though he broke his yardage totals and everything.
Lamar, well, if you're going to blame Lamar, you have to blame the entire offense.
Actually, I think we should go back to what we said before. Zay Flowers is the one to blame.
Mm-hmm. But Lamar was the only one doing any rushing. You had no Gus Edwards and a little bit of Justice Hill. Odell completely disappeared today. As you mentioned, Zay Flowers doing some really dumb crap. And then Isaiah Likely, why are you calling for it when you're being double, triple teamed?
He was triple coverage to the point where the ball should have never have gone there.
And then I'll throw that one Lamar blame in there. That he should know better as a veteran.
Yeah.
And the sick part is, like, even though I was betting the Ravens, like, I wanted the I wanted the Chiefs to win so bad. Like,
they deserve the Ravens deserve to lose this. They just
I mean, it's not over, but they're going to run the football and force timeouts.
Well, let's answer this. If the Chiefs, after all the crap they did during this regular season, hang on, we have a guest. Who's joining us for the end of the game? So Nick,
yo,
this one's pretty much dead.
Even though the Ravens are dead and buried, like you predicted.
Yeah. I didn't predict it quite like this. Liam really called it.
What did he say? I don't remember.
He said he liked the Chiefs money line.
Oh wow! So he really had the Chiefs winning.
All right.
Wow, Mahomes taking a sack. I mean, if they can get the ball back, and then maybe. You never know.
Never know, but there's a lot of concern at this point. Pat Mahomes and Roquan Smith, by the way, are the Man of the Year nominees for these two teams, as they do an ad for NFL Honors, which is going to be the night before the. Is it the Thursday night before the Super Bowl now?
The Thursday night before now, I think, on NFL Network and CBS.
Yep. Oh, conveniently the place where they're going to host the Super Bowl. CBS.
Yes, because
This game could have been a lot better if the Ravens just weren't dumb. Like, let's be frankly honest.
You're right. No, but
It's
then
17-7. The Chiefs have not played great in the second half. And it's
right,
only
fourth
because
down.
yeah, fourth down.
the Ravens
they're
have
gonna get the ball back.
just
But
not played well.
you're right, Ben. Let's go through everything again. Lamar was the only one doing any rushing. I mean, Justice Hill had some rushes, but like Gus the Bus has disappeared.
Did Lamar hit his number?
Odell Beckham, what happened?
Did Lamar hit his number? I'm checking.
Odell Beckham, complete no-show. Zay Flowers, complete idiot. And I think some of this loss needs to go just as much on him for an absolutely dumb taunting penalty, and then trying to reach out when he didn't even need to, and fumbling and costing him with a touchback. Isaiah Likely, why are you calling for it when you're being double and triple teamed? And why is Lamar, the veteran, throwing there?
We got a little run back action.
All around disaster.
Had a little run back action there. But looking at the numbers, because we were talking about rushing, Lamar's under his number. He's six carries for.
He's under his rushing, but he might be over his throwing.
Oh, he's over his throwing by 30 yards. But
it goes back to what you said, that they needed to rush more, and they didn't do that.
So Gus Edwards, three carries for 20.
That's pathetic.
Justice Hill, 3 carries for 3 yards.
That's pathetic.
It's pathetic, absolutely. Zay Flowers had a good game, except for the taunting penalty and the drop. So,
and I think that ruins his good game. I don't think you can say he had a good game if he's going to cost his team the game.
It's tough to say 5 receptions for 115 yards and a touchdown. It's tough. The only offense, really. He is the only offense.
All right. I don't know how far behind I am. There's 5 minutes left.
Yeah, you're right in the area. Yeah.
Okay.
4.5 on my screen.
All right, they got to get up and keep moving. Come on. They're burning so much time. Wow. I'm assuming that's a sack. Even though he dragged them forward. Got to get rid of it. Get out of bounds. Wow, an Odell sighting again.
Hey.
Actually, where are Odell's numbers? 3 receptions for 22 yards. Oof. Talk about a fall off for a guy who thinks he's the best receiver. Isaiah Likely had a bad game too. 2 receptions for 16.
Mm-hmm. That's why I'm saying for all the Lamar hate, and I get he didn't have a great game.
I can't blame Lamar, like the lion's share of this on Lamar.
His team left him high and dry today.
Oh, look out.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he catch that?
Yeah.
Wow. What a catch by Justice Hill.
Oh, wow.
How the hell did he catch that? Right, but they got to keep moving. They're taking way too much time to move. Oh, my God. They're taking forever.
Go.
Jesus. Got to get rid of it. can't take a sack. Oh my God, they take it forever to put a play up.
Their offense looks terrible. I hardly watched. I mean, I slept through the first three quarters, but
you haven't missed much. The Baltimore Ravens offense is done.
Well, luckily I have NFL Plus, so
yeah,
nice
that helped you last week.
I can watch it afterwards. But I know what happens.
Get up! Come on!
All right.
No, there's a Chiefs player down, and it doesn't look good.
The Chiefs are going to go like kicking and screaming into the Super Bowl at this rate.
Well, here's my question: with all the BS that the Chiefs, they're the kind of season that they had, if they win the Super Bowl, they're the dynasty, right?
They already are a dynasty, I would say.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But they haven't had the string of Super Bowls like the Pats have had.
Well,
no, but nobody has.
For them? How many Super Bowls would that be for them?
That would
they don't
be
have to be as big of a dynasty as the Patriots to be.
Well, no one's going
to
be
to be a dynasty.
Fair enough.
No one's going to be the Patriots ever. Even if no one wants Bill Belichick to be their head coach.
Which is shocking. Another thing
Actually, I'm not too shocked because Bill doesn't adjust to today's game at all.
I think you're making it too complicated. I don't think it's that. I think it's really just because he wanted too much. He probably wanted a lot of money and wanted a lot of control that the Falcons didn't want to give him.
He came out already and said, I don't need control.
Who said that?
He's come out and said it already.
Maybe he didn't want the Falcons job all along.
But that doesn't mean that. That doesn't mean he didn't ask for that from the Falcons.
I doubt he. First of all, the owners are not going to give him control because he's not the same guy anymore. So he's either going to have to accept a job where he's the head coach, or he's just not going to coach.
I mean, and he might not care about not coaching.
I think he strikes me as a guy like who will coach until he's like dead.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, and this is an opposite example, but like Vin Scully in the broadcast booth. Like,
yeah.
He basically broadcasted Dodger games till he couldn't.
Till he was 90.
Oh, God, Lamar, what are you doing?
Hold on a second.
Really, Lamar? Whoa. Where'd he go? They got to move. They're burning so much time. Oh, that was almost picked. I don't know, Jim. I don't know. Not throw against that secondary, Jim.
Big pass, and that went nowhere. All right, I'm just waiting for the end at this point.
I don't know what the Ravens just like came in sleepy today. Oh my God, what are you doing? Wow, threw it away.
Sorry about that.
Okay.
There should have been a penalty downfield there.
All right, field goal time.
Oh, they're going to the Justin Tucker.
Well, they have no choice.
Must make here.
They have to take points somehow.
All right. 43 yards.
They're down by 10, so they need the field goal anyway.
Yeah. That's what I mean. They have no choice. They got to get points somehow.
43 yards to kick. Well, he is Mr. Automatic.
Yeah, you can't deny that. He will probably go down as the greatest kicker of all time.
I liked Vinatieri with my team, but I definitely agree. Tucker is probably going to go down as the best.
Was that a 43?
Yeah, but now they need a stop. Honestly, at this point, even though they need a stop,
are they going to onside kick?
No, they got 2 timeouts and the 2-minute warning. They're going to have to rely on their defense.
That's what I mean. Like
Ravens do have a very good defense.
Well, they haven't shown it today, but
They haven't really
honestly,
shown it
I
today.
mean, the Chiefs only scored 17 points. Their defense couldn't
That's
have been
fair.
that bad.
Yeah, but the
that's
offense is
okay.
terrible.
Fair. Yeah, the offense is terrible. That's why I'm saying at this point, you know, a 3 and out, it'll do you some good. But I think at this point, you need an interception or a fumble. At
I
this
mean,
point.
at this point,
You need a key play by the defense.
Well, no, yes, I think it would help.
In terms of Nick, in terms of momentum,
Yeah, I
right
see
now,
what
the
you're
Ravens have
saying.
no momentum.
the
I see
Chiefs
what you're
are going to
saying,
run the football. That's
but-
pretty much what they're going to do here.
Even if but like the Ravens' offense looks so bad right now. I don't know. I feel like it ultimately comes down to the offense. I mean,
They gotta get a 3 and out stop, or else it's over.
Given the Ravens have 2 timeouts, they could have enough time to get down the
Yeah, what are
field
they
and
doing
maybe
here?
tie it up.
60 minutes ad.
For a second, it looked like they were onside kicking. It looked weird. He's going to kick it out of the back of the end zone. Yep.
Flag coming back.
Well, you're a play ahead.
Yeah, you're even a
Sorry.
play ahead of me.
God damn it. Optimum, you suck. Oh, there goes them sponsoring us.
Oh my God!
Well, I haven't even seen what the flag is. What's the flag?
We're even behind that.
Oh my God! Oh
This
no!
Can't make it up, man.
Oh no, I don't know what you're referring
There's a
to.
flag down. Is it coming back?
No,
Wait. Hold on.
Nick.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on.
What's the penalty that I'm doing?
Oh!
12 men on the Ravens.
Are you kidding me?
Oh!
That's the game. That's the game. Oh wait, we got a flag. Another flag on the next play. Are you kidding me?
That you can't.
Game. I know there's 2 timeouts. It's a game. That's it.
You can't draw 12 men on the field. Oh,
You cannot do
Idiot.
that at this stage. Idiotic plays.
oh, whoa.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What happened on this next play?
I wonder if
What
that
the hell
was
was that?
That was a little revenge.
Personal
hit
foul
there.
on the Ravens.
That's it.
Unnecessary roughness on Roquan Smith.
Dumbass, man.
That's
Good
it.
job. Way to go.
All right. So, I think we can take the score down for now and just it's over at this
The
point.
Ravens are imploding. That's what's happening right now. Oh my God. Unless he thought there was movement. That's the only thing I'm thinking. Like, unless he thought someone was moving.
So now I have to ask this question. Maybe it's a bit of a stretch, but considering the way this team is when big games, do they regret signing Lamar? Should the Ravens have just gone into
Nah,
rebuild?
I wouldn't go that far.
No.
I wouldn't go that far.
No, he's still there long term, but
I
just
mean,
with the
without
question
Lamar
in the
Jackson,
postseason.
they wouldn't even be in this position.
I mean, with Andrews being out all year,
But-
Lamar had to pick up most of the slack.
But at this point, well, here's my. At this point, does he have a team around him?
Yeah, because with a healthy Mark Andrews, they will be way better.
But I have a problem with if it's just Mark Andrews. You're depending on your receiver. You're depending on Nelson Aguilar and Odell Beckham Jr.
Odell's not. You can't bring Odell back.
I don't think you can.
Odell's a bust, in my opinion. Now,
No, you can't say he's a bust.
what has he done, Nick?
I won't say
call-
bust.
a
I won't say
is a
bust.
player that's supposed to be great and then is terrible.
Underachiever.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, but I mean, like, also, I don't even really. He sort of reminds me of Le'Veon Bell a little bit. Like, he was really good
That's a fair
for like
comparison.
a 5-year span and then sort of fizzled out, which is common for like running backs and receivers. I wouldn't call him a bust. Like a bust is like Jamarcus Russell.
Oh,
Yeah.
Or somebody like that.
No,
Like,
you're right, Nick. That's Jamarcus Russell.
I feel like teams like are taking flyers on him, thinking he's going to be like a top 3 wide receiver, which has not happened, and he keeps getting hurt. That's the problem. Oh, another stop.
There it is. This is either for the Super Bowl for the Chiefs or the Ravens get it and a chance to
wait,
tie.
don't say anything because I think I might be.
I will not say a single
39.
word.
39, 2:19 left.
This is
That's
a big
where we're
down,
at.
actually.
Yes. Hold on. I'm gonna mute Ben. I'm gonna mute Ben. That was he's not gonna say. I'm gonna mute myself as well.
This is a huge down. Oh!
Oh, I don't know what to feel about that.
Oh my God!
Oh,
Wait, is that
I know
Hardman?
it. It's over now.
It's over. It's over. We're gonna take it down.
Wow!
We're gonna take it down.
Oh,
I know there's still
Scantling.
2 minutes. I know there's still 2 minutes left, but at this point, I think, guys, we can safely. It's over. That is. The Chiefs are on their way to Super Bowl 58.
What was the defense doing there? Holy cow!
I think so, guys. Are we putting the 2023 Ravens as one of the biggest postseason disappointments in the NFL?
No, we've seen.
No.
Actually, I have a pretty good example. The 2022 Bills, I think, were a bigger postseason.
Well, he's
disappointment.
talking about this year, though.
Oh
No, I'm saying no. I'm saying in all time.
no, he's
For this year, no question, they are the biggest disappointment.
Oh, I disagree. I don't think they're the biggest disappointment this year.
Who's a bigger disappointment this year?
Cowboys.
Yeah.
Okay, I could say. Okay, fair enough.
Because the Cowboys, everyone kept saying, "Oh, they're Super Bowl contender," blah blah.
And they lost to the Packers.
Yeah. The Ravens are a disappointment. Don't get me wrong, because Lamar is Lamar, and he's great. And if they're fully healthy, they probably are a Super Bowl favorite all the way through. But I would say the Cowboys. I would say the Cowboys are a laughing stock on top of a disappointment. But yeah, I would say that I agree with Nick. I think the 2022 Bills are definitely a disappointment. But
So, guys, you ready for a Taylor Swift Super Bowl?
No, I'm not. And I guarantee you, like they're gonna call. Like Tom was telling me before, like
They're gonna try to get her to cancel Tokyo.
She's not. She already said she can't. She's gonna go to the game, even though she's gonna have to time
Take
travel.
a red eye. That's what she's gonna have to do.
What's that movie called again? She's gonna have to Back to the Future herself. Goes to the game.
Oh, hold on. Let me see. The flight time to Tokyo from Tokyo to Las Vegas is 13 hours.
Oh, is that even worth it?
I already I see people. It came up for me right away, so I already assume people have already been searching this.
Oh yeah. Well, by the way, you know what's interesting?
By the way, I see and Zay Flowers being hugged on the sideline. I'm sorry. If we do a top,
no sympathy
we-
for Zay
if-
Flowers. Get out of here.
Nick, Nick. If we do like our old blog, so the top 5 reasons, there's your number one. I think you put this loss on Zay.
Oh, the disappointment? Yeah.
In terms of like the reason why they lost, Zay.
But here's the problem. He had the offense for the game. That's
Yeah,
the problem.
but Nick, you gotta play 4 straight quarters. He played 3 and a half.
Disagreeing. You're right. 100%. You're right. But I don't know if you can blame this on him 100 like all the way either. He had the touchdown at 115 yards. No one else had anywhere near that.
But you
God.
could have
Tony-
put your team in a much better position.
Romo just called this a devastating loss. Get out of here.
It is, Nick. It is.
I think the biggest problem is that, again, like with Lamar Jackson led the Ravens in rushing. It's always a problem when your quarterback leads the team in
Leads
rushing.
in rushing. At this point, I think. Look, I love Gus. Stand on native. It's not working. You need a rusher. You need an actual rushing. You need an actual rusher.
I mean, I'm looking at the final, well, close to the final numbers, I guess, because Lamar's not going to see the field.
The nail down has happened. It is over. The finals are final. I was
Okay,
right to be a little ahead. It's 17-10.
So 20 of 35 for Lamar, 272 yards, a touchdown and a pick, 3 sacks. Lamar 7 for 49 rushing. So he didn't hit his number. His number before the game was 65.5.
No, Lamar was 8 for 54.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
Oh, it didn't update.
But what was the number again you said?
You're right, it is. I just got it now. It's 8 for 54. So hit the number before the game was over under 65.5 rushing.
Oh, way under.
Yeah, so but it's like you said and we all said, if he didn't have the anomaly game like he did last week, like I think he was 11 carries last week for 100 yards against the Texans. I don't even know if 11 carries for 100 yards would have got it done this week.
No, I don't think it would have been realistic for him to do that this week.
I'm looking at the receiving. So, because Tom was asking about it. Zay Flowers, 5 receptions, 115 yards, and a touchdown. The next person on the list is, well, I guess on most yardage, is that one Nelson Aguilar catch for 39 yards. Everybody else is under that.
But then listen to what we're saying. And as much as I said that the Ravens were going to be the most overrated team on our NFL preview, and I eat those words, my point from there kind of stands at this point. You can't depend all on Lamar Jackson. You can't expect that Mark Andrews, as talented as he is, now that you have Isaiah Likely, I want to see what this Ravens team can do. Put in a 2 tight end system where you have one of them blocking and you have another one of them catching. But this is my point. You can't, as much as I'm a Gus lover, Gus and Justice Hill is not enough. You got to get a legitimate number 1 running back in there.
I'm going to add that up to you right now.
Well, isn't that why they got Dalvin Cook?
Nick, that's a great point. Where the hell was Dalvin Cook in this game?
I was being sarcastic. Dalvin Cook.
Sorry. I knew you were being sarcastic. That's why I laughed.
I know, but I forgot that Dalvin Cook got signed by them.
Do you remember when they said Dalvin Cook was signed just to help with this situation?
And they
No,
didn't
the
use
reason
him.
Dalvin Cook went to the Ravens is because he wanted to go to a Super Bowl contender.
No, but they also said afterwards that the reason the Ravens wanted him is because of experience. What experience?
Did he get a single carry all game?
No. I'm looking at the box score right now.
And this is another straight year where J.K. Dobbins and Gus Edwards didn't get taken out of the whole time, but of injuries.
Well,
At this point,
wait a minute. So Gus Edwards and Justice Hill, 6 combined carries for 23 yards.
So then can we, despite all the difference, can we agree for the Ravens, the need for next year, they gotta trash the running back room and start over?
I would keep Gus Edwards, but they need another running back.
But I keep Gus Edwards, but he can't be your RB1. They got to get another RB1. I love J.K. Dobbins, but he's too injury prone.
Here's the problem. Didn't they have 2 running backs, 2 starting?
No, Dobbins, 2 or 3 straight
No, but
years.
who was the guy behind him also that went down? Remember there was another young running back that went down?
Yeah. But this
He
is
was
my
the
point.
starter
The running
before
back
Gus.
room, but Nick, the running back room there is so injury prone. You need a consistent guy in there.
Every running back, though, is pretty injury prone.
Right.
But they constantly
had 2
get off.
starters go down.
But you can't constantly have 2 starters going down every year.
No, you can't. But is there any running back that isn't injury prone?
Well, no, I agree with you, but I'm saying they had 2 massive starters go down with season years early. Now, Tom, I'll use your expression too. If you're going to trash the the rushing, you got to trash the receiving too, because
Mm-hmm.
like I said, Zay Flowers is probably your number one.
Zay Flowers again you're right, had a good game, but I think the fact that he was a moron during the fourth quarter cost him everything.
Well, the taunting number one, the drops were number two. Like,
and no, the drops are number 3. Number 2 was when he reached out when he didn't need to and caused them the touchback.
oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
Because imagine, but Nick, that goes to my point about why I put Flowers number 1. Imagine they get that touchdown and the defense gets the 3 and out you have so much more time on the clock.
Right.
I know you're going to say fallacy, but when you have that much more time, you don't need to make the big throw, which is also another problem. There were times where the team threw long when they did not need to throw long. They just needed the first downs.
Agreed, but I think the offense was just not on their game, technically, physically, mentally. Like, the whole offense was just off.
Okay. Can we then agree the Chiefs did not win this game, the Ravens lost this game?
I would say it's like 50-50. I think they both had their moments. Like,
I thought the Chiefs in the first half looked very, very good. Obviously, Nick, you didn't get the chance to Nick DiMartino get a chance to watch most of the first half, but the second half, the Chiefs did not look great.
They looked terrible.
I thought the Ravens defense held its own outside, obviously, that missed stop they had at the end there, but it was just the penalties, the turnovers. I told myself, how many turnovers did the Chiefs have? Zero. That's the deal breaker.
You're
just
right.
can't have it against the Chiefs. The Bills had it the week before. The Ravens have it today.
Okay,
just can't have
I was going to say, because if you're going to talk penalties, yes, the penalty on Zay Flowers, but also the 12 men on the field in the fourth quarter. You can't have that happen.
That's one of the worst penalties you could possibly commit down the stretch. Just knowing that you have the play, that you have them dead to rights, and you commit
then you give up that kind of penalty.
I can't tell. I can't tell what the worst penalty is, but 12 men on the field's got to be one of them. Another one's got to be delay of game.
I mean, delay of game could just happen at any moment, though. 12 men on the field you can avoid.
Yeah, but delay of game could be avoided too.
No, you're right, but I'm saying things happen, refs run in, all that stuff. Delay of game sometimes you can't avoid. 12 men on the field, you have to run off the field. Like, if you watched on the sidelines, they practice those plays running.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And when you screw that up, that's fundamental. That's not physical. So I don't know. This is a tough loss. But I would say that the Chiefs are proving everybody wrong, winning. I think Mahomes is earning a lot of equity to his I don't know what you say, career for winning on the road. Going to Buffalo, going to Baltimore. Now, do they have any chance against who I think it's eventually going to be the Niners? They're going to be a massive mismatch if the Niners win. I just don't think they have a chance. The Lions, they would have a chance. The Niners, I don't think they would have a chance.
And there's your urinating tree congratulation post. Well, listen what he says. Your undisciplined and sloppy play cost you a chance at the Super Bowl. The narratives will remain intact. They had the Chiefs, yet squandered every opportunity given to him.
I mean,
is he wrong?
He's not wrong. Do you think momentum plays into this at all? The way the Chiefs?
Yes. What momentum did the Ravens have? They had a 3-and-out during the first drive of the game, and then the next drive gave up, I think it was a touchdown to the Chiefs. They had no momentum in this game.
Well, I'll talk to you.
They could have, but momentum can also change. I mean, there are times when teams look bad in the beginning and end up winning.
That's true, but
it never swung. It rarely, I shouldn't say never, but it rarely swung back in Baltimore's favor at all in this game.
Now, I want to ask the gambling expert up in the corner over there, how much money do you think Vegas made off this game, knowing that KC won?
I would say Vegas made, I mean, it seemed like the public.
Oh, look who's on CBS. All the cameras around them.
Taylor Swift.
And Kelsey.
Okay. So the thing is, the way Vegas works is that it's pretty safe to say that they profit off of every game.
Well, yes.
They just adjust it. The public seemed to be very much on the Chiefs side. There is, I'm sorry, on the Ravens side. There seems to be there is an app where you can see the distribution of bets.
A lot of times, DraftKings will put it out on Twitter too. They'll say like, "Who?"
Yeah, I forget. I think FanDuel. I can't remember exactly which app does it. I don't know if they would if it's, but it just seemed like the public was like very much on the Ravens, because the thing is, the problem with the public is that we like to think that there's like one best team and then everybody else. At one point, it was the 49ers, and then it was the Ravens after the Ravens beat them. And I also think the public really just doesn't like the Chiefs very much because they're becoming kind of a dynasty.
Nick, Mahomes already had a pregame in the lead up to the game conference where he basically admitted that right now they're embracing the idea of being villains.
Yeah, well, every dynasty team sort of becomes a villain, but not to mention, I think Taylor Swift is the biggest reason. Partly because people like to hate Taylor Swift, oftentimes for silly reasons. But given the fact that there is such overload, and they show her at like every whenever the Chiefs do something good, they like pan to Taylor Swift, and it's such an overload of Taylor Swift, and it makes sense that people hate the Chiefs because of that. And I think that probably affected bets a little bit.
Right. That makes sense. I'm trying to look it up and see if I can find it.
But look, the way they do it is that they're profiting off of every game. I mean, off of any result that they're profiting off of it. I mean, the line started off at like 3.5, then it went up to 4.
Then it started at 4.5 before the game.
All right, so it went up to 4.5. So the public was clearly betting on the Ravens.
Well, you had said on Football Friday that you were confident at 4, and then if it went to 4.5, you would have been even more confident. Which paid off in the long run.
I mean, I should have taken the Chiefs money line. I mean,
well, you say that now.
But I say that now, but I didn't think, like, the thing is that the Chiefs say even if they lose, they never seem to lose by a big amount in big games.
Now, I don't know how much of this data. This is from 5 days ago from the DraftKings Sportsbook. 60% of bets and 72% of the money was on the Ravens minus 3.5.
Wow.
That was 5 days ago, though.
DraftKings, you said?
Yeah, because they post the stats like leading up into the game, the percentage. So 60% of bets and 72% of the money was on the Ravens minus 3.5 5 days ago.
Okay, that's a very big.
That's a huge number.
That's a very big. The thing is that when the public is very much on one side, I like to go the other way. So the public is very often wrong.
All right, no, hold on. So then, Nick DiMartino, considering that on the other side of the fence for the NFC, you're either going to have the number 1 seed from there or the biggest underdog story in the history of what seems to be forever in the Detroit Lions, and how people are like loving both sides. Are you going to pick the Chiefs in the Super Bowl at this point?
Well, I don't know what the line is going to be.
I know, but no, my point.
First of all, I don't think the Lions are the biggest underdog story.
I want to look up that current line right now.
I mean, the Lions this year were still one of the best teams. I wouldn't really call them that big of an underdog story. A really big underdog story would be like a team that wasn't expected to go anywhere. I mean, okay. I think the 2008...
maybe I'm wording it wrong, but you consider the fact that they're playing in their first NFC Championship game since '91. They've as much as they have. What?
Wow, I want to bet by mistake because I actually clicked Lamar over 213.5. Yes! All right, for my mistake.
I guess my question, Nick, is do you foresee it being the same way, considering either the 49ers or the Lions are going to be playing the Chiefs?
Oh, you said like the public being very much on one side or the other?
Yes.
Yes, especially if it's the Niners. And part of the reason I think that is because I think most fans really believe the Niners are a better team than the Chiefs. I mean, for a long time, they've been deemed the better team. And during the regular season, they probably were. But when it comes to the playoffs, I think that some teams and some players are just, and some coaches are just better in the playoffs than others. And I mean, I'd rather have Mahomes as my playoff quarterback than Purdy. No hate to
Easily.
Purdy or anything, but like,
Yeah.
but especially if it's the Niners. I think that if it's the Niners, the public will be very big on the Niners minus whatever number it's going to be, because I think the Niners will be favored.
That makes sense.
The Lions, I don't know how the public will react. It might be a little different because they would be the underdog.
Oh God, Kelsey's screaming on the post-game show.
Yep.
Like,
And if he wasn't screaming, Taylor would be then.
All right, so I just took the Lions plus 7.5.
well,
I have the Niners.
Anyway, didn't you?
I have the Niners to win this game, but I have the Lions plus 7.5.
I don't know. This is a. Yeah, I think they'll win. I don't know. Do we have a weather report going on down there, or no?
No, I don't have that on me.
So you don't think that? So you're taking the Lions over?
Yeah.
64 degrees, mostly sunny.
Oh, I still think that's in the favor of the Niners anyway.
Yes.
So it's either going to be the Niners have their revenge against the Chiefs from last. Or no, I'm sorry. Shit. 2 years ago, right?
Yeah.
2 years ago.
Okay. I was about to say. I'm like, wait.
Wait a minute.
Last year was the Eagles.
Wait, no. 4 years ago.
4 years ago. That's right.
Oh, really?
2020.
Damn, I was still in college. Damn.
Yeah.
Why do I feel like it was like a year or two ago?
Because COVID
Damn.
time. That's why. when
All right.
when time didn't seem to exist.
Oh,
That's a good point.
Okay. All right, so it's either the Niners get their revenge, or we have the Lions. Everybody's gonna be Lions fans. I could you not if they do it.
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah.
That's why I asked Nick the question, because I said, considering the Lions story and of their run, how they're making history with that team, people will be on that side, even against the Chiefs.
But it also depends on what the line is going to be. It really just depends on what the line is going to be. I mean, if for whatever reason the Chiefs are favored by like 2.5, I have a feeling that wouldn't happen because that might feel a little too easy to bet on.
That's a good point.
It really just depends on what the line's going to be. But I will say, but that's only if the Lions win, and the Niners are pretty heavy favorites.
By the way,
if the Niners win, assuming the Niners win, I feel like the public will probably be on the Niners because the line will probably not be that big. The public wants the Niners to win, most likely, and it's not going to be it's not going to be such a big line that the Niners won't be able to cover it. So I think that will happen.
By the way, quick update on an over-under prop for the Niners game. Brock Purdy over/under 280.5. That's big.
Under.
I would take the under on that.
Yeah.
Big time.
Passing yards?
Passing yards. Has he thrown for 280 like lately?
Let me see.
What's the weather going to be like in San Francisco?
64.
All right, so mild.
280. So the last time he was over, he's thrown over 200 yards almost all of his games, but the last time he was over 280, Nick, you would have to go back to the December 10th game at home against Seattle when he threw for 368.
Oh God, I'm
when was that?
December 10th.
All
and
right,
then before that, December 3rd at Philadelphia, 314.
I'm hammering the under.
November 19th, 333 against Tampa Bay. November 12th at Jacksonville, 296. October 29th against Cincinnati, 365. That's not so much a easy call on that one.
I would hammer the
I'll
under.
go under, though. I will agree with you on the under, only because I think Detroit has a pretty damn good defense that could hold him to a bit.
I think it's going to come down to like McCaffrey and like they're going to run the ball because Purdy's looked a little shaky as of late too.
Yeah, he has.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just placed that. I'm taking Purdy under 280.5.
So are you going to watch the Pro Bowl next weekend?
Hell no. Hell no.
No, definitely.
I'll try to find something else better with my
Wait, you're gonna go watch the flag football game they're gonna go put on?
No.
You want to watch?
That is one sport where they should not have an All-Star game.
You want to watch Peyton versus Eli coaching flag football?
Guess what's coming up in the NHL for Saturday?
My phone doesn't know me very well because I don't watch the NHL at all.
You and I both. We're not NHL fans.
Excuse me.
Well,
Tom, we're on the same page.
Yeah.
You don't. The thing is, you can have a career in
Taylor
sport.
Swift. More Taylor Swift walking.
I already turned over to the NFC game.
The funny thing is that sports media channels talk about Taylor Swift more than they talk about the NHL.
You know who's obsessed? And
Crazy.
They're probably gonna get mad at me because they've been on our podcast quite a few times. Andrew Marchand.
Obsessed with Taylor Swift.
He covers the media, so he's been obsessed over the Romo Nance chemistry issues that have been going on in the booth.
I think Romo is great.
I don't think there's reports out there that the two of them don't like each other.
I'm sure that might be very. That wouldn't shock me.
I mean, you think Romo's making way more than Nance, probably.
I'm sure Nance isn't doing too bad himself.
No, Nance has done fine, but
Yeah.
Romo got like $120 million contract.
It's so weird how these guys' salaries are public.
Go ask Joe Buck and Aikman. I think they make basically the same thing. But they traveled from Fox to ESPN together.
I mean, look, if I was making as much money as Nance and as old as he is, it's not like he's got to be pretty old.
Poor. Right? He's not poor,
right? And he has a lot of money. I wouldn't really care.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. But I think Romo's overpaid. But that's all.
I don't know if pay has anything to do with it. I mean, I don't know if it's true they don't get along, but if it is, I highly doubt it would have anything to do with pay. Maybe they just don't work well together.
How much Taylor Swift talk are we going to hear now for the Super Bowl? Now that because you know what they're going to say.
Fun.
Right? You know what they're going to say, right? They're going to say Taylor Swift is going to the Super Bowl, not the Chiefs.
Yeah.
All right, it's Taylor Swift versus the Niners.
But do you think she's going to make it with that 13-hour flight?
Watch, the NFL is going to break their rules because I was explaining this to Tom before because Tom was saying they'll pay her to be the halftime show. I'm like, the NFL doesn't pay for their halftime. Remember, they give publicity, not pay.
She might as well just sing the halftime show.
She's not going to though. She's come out adamantly quite a few times that she refuses to do the Super Bowl halftime show.
But Nick,
oh my gosh.
Nick, but then I'll turn that same question that you turned on me. Then, are they going to be setting some dangerous precedent if they do that?
No, I'm saying that they won't do it. She won't do it. She refuses. So,
but if they offer, if they just offer, are they setting dangerous precedent?
Oh no, I did say that before, and I agree. They can't do it. So, because I can't imagine. I read a stat to Ben before when you were away for a few minutes, Tom, that Taylor Swift has generated $331.5 million in value for the NFL and the Chiefs since they've shown her on TV. Think about that.
That not surprise me.
Think about that number, 331.5.
Mm-hmm.
Even though the NFL, is a $17 billion business? God, they're so obsessed. They're showing Patrick Mahomes' wife. They're showing Travis and Taylor.
The funny thing is that Patrick Mahomes, last year and 2 years ago, Patrick Mahomes' family was the most hated.
Yes,
it was his wife and his brother, and now Taylor.
Time.
Pardon my.
Well, actually, wait. Taylor and Patrick's wife are best friends now.
Yeah.
But we don't get the chance to talk about how much cheeseburgers Andy Reid's been loving on the sideline.
No,
it's all about the wives.
No. That's after the Super Bowl if they win. That's only if they win. Well, that reminds me of the other State Farm commercial where he's sneaking his fingers over to Patrick Mahomes' chicken nuggets.
Explain it again with those nuggies.
Yeah.
I think Giselle got so much
apparently Andy Reid was supposed to retire and Matt Nagy was going to take over.
Wow. I love how Mad Dog felt. I saw your episode playing that. That was great, by the way. I mean, what was the other one? Then you had the other press conference that you did last week, I think. Or was that the same episode?
That was wait, the press conference you said?
You said like
Wait.
it was one of the GMs or something.
One of the GMs. Oh, you're talking about the Bulls one?
Maybe. No.
Oh,
No. The Bulls one was funny because someone said to him, "Hey, how are you going to handle the weather?" Oh, we're playing in a dome.
Yeah.
But you did two things. You did the Mad Dog thing.
Yeah, no, you're right. I'm forgetting.
hold on. I'll have a look.
But,
Chris Finch
Oh yeah, that's right. I think that's what it was.
criticizing Carl Anthony Towns.
Oh, that one. Yeah.
After scoring 62.
Let me ask you guys: if Joe Burrow was in the playoffs, do you think he would have been beating Mahomes?
No.
No,
Probably
you don't
not.
think so?
Not this
No.
year's Joe Burrow.
But Joe
Yeah.
Burrow has the same issue as Josh Allen when it comes to the playoffs.
But he's beaten Mahomes though in the past.
He has beaten Mahomes. I was gonna say,
Yeah.
he has beaten Mahomes.
Him and Brady are the only people that beat Mahomes. So
There is
I think-
one
I think-
advantage, guys. There is one advantage to the Chiefs winning.
What?
Now all this talk about the conspiracy theory with the Super Bowl color logos can just stop.
Are they going to
Yeah.
wait? Watch, they're going to change it for next week. Watch, they will, and they're going to say, "Look, we got it right." What was it? It was purple and like
Purple.
brown,
Purple and like reddish.
like the Niners and Ravens colors. Well,
Yeah.
oops. Well, actually, didn't Zan say it was originally two different colors originally, and then they changed it again because they knew?
But everybody who says sports are fixed are going to say, well, the NFL wanted the Chiefs to win.
Oh yeah, they're all going to say that. Well, no. You know what else they're going to say? There's two things they're going to say. One, they're going to say it's fixed, and the other, they're going to say they wanted Taylor Swift at the Super Bowl.
Which honestly is true, kind of. They
Oh no,
probably
it's not
did.
kind of true. It is 100% true.
But
They
I
wanted
don't
Taylor
think
Swift in the Super Bowl, yeah.
But I don't think that doesn't mean they fix games. I mean, first of all, professional sports would be impossible to fix, especially
Eh,
football.
Wait a minute. Go ask Pete Rose.
But he didn't
and
fix games.
Guys,
he
Well, technically he did.
Nicole Auerbach.
just bet on
Taylor
games, but he didn't fix them.
Well, he just cheated, but okay.
Right. He just bet on games.
He bet on himself.
Like he
No pun
didn't
intended.
actually like fix games.
All right, what do you got, Tom?
Nicole Auerbach tweets: Taylor Swift makes the Super Bowl in her first year in the league.
See? What did I tell you? And she's a big time media member too.
Yep.
Doesn't she cover the college football or something? See, what did I tell you guys? The media is going to say Taylor Swift made it to the Super Bowl,
All
even
right.
though I think they're all saying it out of hyperbole.
Let's shake
Right.
this one off, guys, and
No.
let's
Oh. Wait.
Uh-huh.
I think the under hit.
probably.
We were under 22.
And but now you're just throwing more in.
We were way under.
I know.
Are you having fun with that sound effect?
Sure.
Oh yeah, that's right. Don't forget the ETB Network Super Bowl preview live stream. We usually do these live Saturdays, the Saturday before the Super Bowl, February 10th. Time TBA, we don't know yet. We got to work on everyone's schedules.
I was gonna say it's still 2 weeks away.
It's 2 weeks away. Oh, that's another reminder. I said it on Football Friday. I'll say it here. No Football Friday this coming week. We are off for that
Oh man.
coming week. So that everyone can kind of catch their breaths and we can regroup for.
Sorry, football fans.
Well, that's what the Ravens are feeling right now. But yeah, so we're off this coming week. All our shows will still be there. But yeah, make sure you tune into the ETV Network Super Bowl preview live stream presented by Wolf Spreads. So we'll give you all our picks, even though there'll be no locks because there's one game. So
But you know what we will have?
what?
We will have your favorite, the prop bets.
Yeah, I like the prop bets. I've always liked the prop bets,
You love the prop bets.
and we're not talking about player prop bets. We're talking about
we're talking about the national
commercial
anthem.
prop bets, which are the
We're
fun
talking
ones.
about commercials. We're talking about Gatorade colors.
The Gatorade color is always the best, in my opinion. Oh, are they still doing the national anthem or no?
Yes.
Even though
Mhm.
someone snuck in a couple years ago and tried to tape it.
Yes.
You do know that story, Nick, right?
Yes.
No, what happened?
It was a couple years ago. Someone actually snuck in to videotape the practice of the national anthem so that they could try to get a gambling edge on it.
Oh, is that why they stopped
For
allowing you
a
to
couple
bet on it?
years, they stopped doing it because someone snuck in and tried to tape it. But you realize one note change, you could change that.
Yeah.
Go ask Christina Aguilera. That's why they started doing it.
Yeah.
Oh man. Well, another day in the books. Is there anything else left to mention, Tom?
Nope.
Just make sure you follow us on social media at ETB Network. Make sure you follow our shows, Hitting for the Cycle at HFTC TV, Moving the Goalpost at MTGP ETB. Wow, I almost forgot that myself. And at ETB Sports for the two of us. And yeah, just we'll be ready for the Super Bowl. But we got one more game to go. Go enjoy it. I think it started already. Yeah.
Yeah.
about to start.
Kickoff already happened, so
go enjoy the game. Niners, Lions, and we'll all be back together a week from Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
So
All right.
for Tom, for myself, Nick Morganson, for Nick DiMartino, for Ben Cruz, that'll do it. Tom, you actually have to hit the out because I am not in the room.
Right. Okay.
So
until then, take care, everybody. We'll see you next time.
See ya.
Yeah.